Baby, you gotta take yourself off mute.
Hello.
What's up, baby?
Hey, Rob.
Oh, I'm here. Hey, Chris. I'm here for the nonsense.
You here for the nonsense? Okay, cool. Do you got anything you want to add before I push play?
Y'all is degenerates. Period.
All right, let's go.
On what he said about what the what's his name, Prick's Prize. He's doubled down on a Taz show today. Again, like, well, let me explain to you why a 12-year-old should be getting.
Oh, by the way, shout out to 3 Man for sending the cash. I appreciate you, big homie.
Here to having kids, because there's 30-year-olds out here who can't even handle kids and shouldn't be having kids. So why not make it so that if their mind's old enough to do it and their body's ready to do it, then so what if a 15-year-old has a baby? And Taz said, I'm not talking about 15-year-old having a baby with another 17-year-old with a grown-ass man. He said, why are you separating adulthood from childhood? Today he tripled down on it. So what do you mean? While we have a conversation,
that's the third world conversation.
Hold on, eat it, man.
You niggas, hold on. It's on sale.
Because my thing is, this conversation is so goddamn easy to have because once a person says some shit that's out the motherfucking way, drop them off the fucking panel. I don't see why. Like, I get we let people talk to say dumb shit. But once a motherfucker says some certain shit, why the fuck is they still existing on the goddamn panel? Why are we still giving them air and responsibility to talk? This is such a fucking easy conversation to have, right? If a nigga say some shit, let's take it back. Let's take it off the internet and let's bring it back to in the streets in real life, in the house, however you want to have it. Once a motherfucker say some out the way shit, you ask a clarifying question. Once they elaborate, you got to deck them in their shit. Or you taking them out off this word. Period. It ain't nothing else to talk about. Like, I don't like what's irritating me about this whole entire thing is everyone's coming up with circles and narratives and dialogues and all of this hoopla. You know what I heard? And I've not heard no one talk about. Everybody's talking about this, that, and the other, grown man, little girl, grown woman, little boy. Nobody brought up the parents.
Actually, we did.
Hold on, wait. Well, no,
we definitely.
I've been calling these niggas fatherless for 20 minutes, bro.
Hold on. I get y'all brought it up today, but you know what?
He said it last on the show, Phil. He said they would break it down on the show. That this very show that we're talking about.
Fuck beans. Fuck beans. Nigga, you was 24 and she was 17.
Oh man, don't do all that.
No. What you mean don't do all that? It's the truth. What do you mean? Oh, we shouldn't talk about people when they're not here. This nigga did this shit. Is it not the truth? Am I telling a lie?
Nope, you're not. But the funny thing is they talk about old celebrities, they talk about Black women, they talk about this, they talk about that, they talk about the third, but when we talk about real issues, do you want to talk about people when they're not in the room? But they be talking about people when they're not in the room all the time. So it's just when the conversation becomes uncomfortable. Let's keep it a stack.
Facts. Oh, listen. I'm not. Wait. Hold on. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying.
In reality, she was likely 16, bro.
Listen.
How long does the pregnancy take? And did you knock her up the first time you touched her? You was on that probably from 15 for all we know.
Hey, but Drake, what is that then? What we gonna not call it what it is?
Listen to me. My thing is this. Once a person is identified as a person that either has this rhetoric or has that past, why do we continue to collaborate or talk to this person? We know how this shit goes in real life. This is a non sequitur of a position. Period. Too many people give too many passes just because a person apologized or a person has elaborated or they've been transparent. I don't care. This is not something that even needs to be hard to talk about because once it gets started, once a person makes a certain statement or they make a claim, it's over and done with. Period.
I disagree.
It ain't that hard to. So tell me
why I disagree.
Tell me why you disagree.
The reason I disagree is this is why people that think like this can go through our community because we refuse to have the conversation.
So who's wait.
Hold on. You gotta let him finish.
Okay, cool. And I want to respond when you get done.
Yeah, so what I'm saying
that's true though. That's true.
Gene.
Sorry, go ahead.
So say, for example, if nobody willing to talk about him and he can go through our community with nobody talking about it, it gives him free reign on our community. That's why I understand why so many people say don't have the conversation. We should let people identify who they is and where they stand. And so now, you know what? I got a list. Hey, check this out. None of these quote unquote niggas need to be around my daughter. But guess what? I would have no idea if Black TV didn't have the conversation. So we keep saying don't have the conversation. And that's what we do. We want to hide all these conversations. And this is why the Black community is so messed up, because we ain't willing to separate ourselves, draw a line in the sand, and say one dude's on this side and we on the other.
Hold on, Black. Hold on, Black.
Let him rebuttal.
So my question is this: let me put your theory to the test. If you see Beans on the panel, is you gonna go back to that show? Or you gonna be on that panel?
Come on.
Yes.
Okay. So then that way, that lets me know everything. Hold on, wait, stop.
My kids are not on the panel.
No, that's a very good point. Sorry, man. I love you, my brother, but that's a very good point. And I'll tell you why. Because
right into that one.
Of course he walked right into it. But here's the thing. Your kids wasn't on the panel when he said the fuck shit, but you heard it. Your kids wasn't on the panel when he said the fuck shit, but you was there. Whether you was there or not, you heard it. He confirmed it. He admitted it. He consolidated the shit. So now that you know the shit, you willing to stand next to the motherfucker? Really? That's what we on? This is why y'all cooked. Because y'all know shit about people, and then y'all want to stand next to them as they continue to spew the rhetoric. Fuck out of here.
You gotta let self.
Go ahead, baby.
So here's the thing, right? Once you know, what are you doing with the information? Because knowledge is power, but now you have the knowledge. That's half the battle. So you're continuing on the conversation and you're continuing on letting somebody be comfortable with saying and doing certain things in front of you. How is that now protecting your children?
Oh, well, my kid's not on the panel. What does that have to do with anything?
Your kids don't have to be on the panel for you to know that this person has this predilection or this is who they say that they are. How is continuing the conversation with them? Is it so that you have a network of people so that you now know the network or what? Like, I don't really get it.
Facts. Let's continue.
Too,
the reason I ask this question is because y'all always say let's have a conversation so we can identify this person or these people who has this rhetoric or this past. But in real life, which one of y'all is willing? And please do not take what I'm about to say out of context. Which one of y'all is willing to actually pull that trigger to say I'm not fucking with this person no more, and I'm not fucking with nobody who fuck with this person? Because at the end of the day, if you a person who is willing to actually exist within the space of a person who actually says that type of rhetoric or has done that type of thing, then you're more complicit than you're equally complicit as they was or is. So the thing is, the reason I say that y'all, it irritates me when y'all have this conversation because no one is willing to draw a hard line in the sand. Once that motherfucker said what he said, oh, I did this when I was this age and she was this age. Okay, yeah, I'm not fucking with you no more. Oh, no, come on.
Yeah,
wait, hold on. Wait. Let me finish.
Okay,
once a person makes that declaration that they did this at this age with this person that was at this age, okay, cool. I'm not fucking with you no more. Oh, come on, man, that's wrong. What you mean that's wrong? What did this man just admit to? What did this person just say? What rhetoric is this person pushing? And if you're not willing to say, I'm done fucking with that person, oh, come on, this is just the internet. So which one is it? Y'all gonna either accept the fact that it's just the internet and it's a talking point, or it's the internet and we just okay to have a conversation? Because if not, then y'all don't really want to protect nobody except for your daughters. But guess what? Your daughters and your sons don't exist on the internet. So what the fuck is we talking about?
I got you. So thank y'all. Hold on, let me respond to him.
Hold on. Let me let Black go.
No, let us have a look back and forth.
Hold on.
He's talking to Black too.
Including,
he was talking to me.
Right. Stop talking, bro. Come on, bro.
I'll stop talking, bro.
Go ahead, Black.
But when Debo get around, I'm gonna start that talking.
That's a bit. Come on.
Okay, so my disagreement with Warbound is I don't think you should drop a person from a panel just because you disagree of something what they said or not. I totally don't disagree with that, because if anything, you should engage in a healthy conversation without.
How can you have a healthy conversation with a motherfucker who said that was 24 and slept with a 16-year-old?
What new information are you trying to acquire about that dynamic?
What healthy conversation is there to have? This is why y'all cooked.
Like people, it's like they're trying to gather information that doctors, psychologists, sociologists, or whatever professions that actually go to school for this, they're trying to gather information that they have already done the groundwork for. Why don't you go actually read and figure out what makes people tick? I cannot fathom or think of any reason why I want to have a conversation with an individual regarding them sleeping with somebody that's well underage.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell the truth that nobody want to tell. These people want to continue to have the conversation, allow the conversation to go on, because I'm willing to bet good money that they slept with somebody underage. So they don't see an issue with it because it's some shit that they done did. It is what it is, kid. And when we start having the real conversations, just like they be like, well, these women were sleeping with these men when they was in high school. Yeah, I was a young woman who was attacked and harassed by older men. My mother and my father wasn't having it. Well, my father was passed away at the time. But I was 14 years old in church, and grown-ass men was trying to holler at me. Like, what are we talking about for real? I was 16 years old working at like Friendlies, and grown-ass men would be waiting for me when I got out of work, trying to get my number and trying to date me. So we're not going to sit there and act like these young girls is just out there putting themselves up for these men. A lot of these men are sick. And when I say grown-ass men, I mean like 26-year-olds. I mean like 24-year-olds. Like my mom had to literally run somebody out of the town. Like, what are we talking about for real?
Respect. Now, can we agree
What?
on that?
Hell no. What are you talking about?
No.
He asked a question. No, he asked me a question. He asked me a question.
Go. My bad.
What do you mean? What do you mean by disagree? If a person tells me that this is their rhetoric and this is their stance and this is position, and I disagree with it, and they're on my panel, they say some out the way shit like that. It's not about disagreeing. It's about the shit that you said and the shit that you promoting. Yes, I will drop you off the panel.
No, but I'm saying just in general. Just in
That's not what he
general.
said.
You're saying that in general, if you don't agree with what somebody is saying or some rhetoric or whatever, you're gonna drop them off the panel. Like,
I'm sorry, is that what I said?
No, it's not. That's not what you said at all. And this is when people be gaslighting on these panels. And at the end of the day, even if that was what you said, if I don't agree with what somebody talk about and I don't want to hear it, why do I have to be subjected to what they talk about?
Facts.
Who said that that's your brand identity? A lot of these people want to have a brand identity of full inclusion, but then turn right around and be like they FBA and they ADOS and all of this and all of that. So you want to pretend as if you're all inclusive, but you're really not. And then you want people to sit there and tolerate conversations that they don't align with. Why?
Right. Jason said was pretty specific. Absolutely, I was. So for him to turn around and say, well, just because you disagree with it, what you mean because I disagree? This motherfucker said some out the way shit. What are you talking about?
I would ask
No, that's not. Go ahead.
I would ask so sir, do you agree then with this situation? And let me just sit back and watch them say yes.
Mm-hmm.
somebody is saying or some rhetoric or whatever, you're gonna drop them off the panel. Like,
no,
I don't
that's
think,
not.
I don't
that's
think
not.
that's gonna be healthy
That
conversation.
is not what I'm saying. I'm saying for a person to have a rhetoric about minors and underage people, for a person to say that they have a past with underage and minor people, they need to be dropped. That's what I said. I didn't say about disagreeing.
I mean that right there. Okay, I can understand that.
Okay,
But
cool.
I'm talking about majority of the time. If somebody have a disagreement and you feel like, I don't agree with that. Drop their ass. I don't agree with that.
No, I'm not.
Why is he moving the goalposts? Wait, pause this. Why is he moving the goalposts? Y'all are specifically talking about a minor attracted person and their interaction with a minor attracted person. Why? And this is another thing that I hate about this space. Why are you trying to make it an all-inclusive topic about everything else when he's specifically talking about a minor attracted person?
Preach.
These people are weird.
That's a bounty.
I drop that all the time.
Well, hold on.
Well, I ain't talking about the boundaries. That's different.
Get him out of here.
I know. Motherfuckers, you $50. Get him out of here too.
Look, we can disagree.
Wait,
and
once again.
Mm-hmm.
So now you don't agree with people being dropped because people disagree, but you agree with people being dropped when people disagree as long as they attach a dollar amount to it. Absolutely. So essentially what these people be doing on these panels is they be having the bounty up there and they be manipulating the audience because they don't really agree, but they want to get paid so that they don't have to take responsibility and leadership and say, hey, I don't agree with this person and I don't want this person around me.
Facts.
Okay.
Lori said, started at me for at 3 by a female governess, then my own brother, then the owner of my boarding school, then a complete stranger. First boyfriend was 24 when I was 14. It doesn't stop until you can fight back. Facts. That's the things. These are the situations that we talk about. But at the same time, people are like, oh, well, at the end of the day, no, ain't no at the end of the day. When it happens and it's said, we need to get dealt with. Simple. April said a disagreement is one thing. It's another one. Someone is involving themselves in some sick shit. Facts. Back and forth for hours. Trust me, I've been involved in those conversations. Mm-hmm. But when the motherfucker be like, yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, if she's 17, she legal. Wait, so let me ask you a question. So the law says that she's 17 years old and you're 28. So you saying that, I mean, well, at the end of the day, the law said, okay, yeah, you off my panel. Oh, come on, Sil, just had a conversation. What conversation is there to have?
I disagree with that, man.
Right. You know what they also do when a person.
Wait. Hold on, Coach Ferg. Let me hear what he got to say. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
They gonna put Ferg in front of me?
No, because Black was talking and Coach Ferg. Hold on, no, Black was talking, then Coach Ferg interrupted. I couldn't hear what he said.
No, he good. Go ahead, Black, and then Ferg and Ian Ferg.
Okay. So, you have the right to feel that way. You have the right to feel that way, but there's nothing to. Look. Let me put a disclaimer. I'm not attracted. I'm not attracted to little girls. I'm not. I like big.
They got you training well.
I like big booty bitches with stretch marks. Okay. Okay. So
that doesn't confirm you fucking idiot. Oh my god.
Right.
It doesn't. Oh my.
It's young girls with stretch marks.
Right. There's a bunch of little 14-year-olds, 13-year-olds, 15, 16-year-olds that got a big booty. And because their booty grew overnight, they have a stretch mark.
Facts.
Like I said, just because it sounds smart in your head doesn't mean smart at all. Keep it to yourself.
Facts.
Okay. So Genesis. So I'm just saying, man, like Beans, I don't know. I have never talked to him. Whatever, whatnot. But like, if the law does not punish that person for something because it's in the confines of that law, then hey, that's them.
This is what's wrong with you, motherfuckers. This is why this shit goes on. If the law don't do nothing about it, how come you didn't do nothing about it? Why do y'all have to wait on the law to justify what happens to a person for messing with a minor?
The law don't do nothing about a lot of shit, and a lot of people take the law into their own hands. Like, be for real, because I tell you what, let a little 16-year-old try to holler at my 13-year-old daughter. Lord be damned.
Listen.
The way this piece of steel is going to go off is fuck that.
Period.
That's damn, bro.
No.
But no, I want to respond to Beans because I had the conversation with Beans, and most people haven't had the conversation. I had the conversation with Beans.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And what Beans explained to us, he said, "Hey, bro, what people don't understand, from 14 to 20, for 14 to The day I got out of prison, I was in jail. I wasn't mentally growing like everybody else. Oh my God, y'all know.
Hey, y'all, hey, say. I'm gonna drop everybody motherfucking ass and just have one person at a time. God damn, let the man finish. Go ahead.
What I am telling you is, he said, "Hey, my growth stopped because I was in prison for this time, and when I got out, his baby mama was literally years in front of him. She was so much more advanced than him, and she came on the panel saying, "Yeah, I was actually running circles around him, even though that he was older than me." I'm not justifying.
That's crazy.
That is not the hill to die on.
First of all, he wasn't in prison at 14 years old. Unless he was tried as an adult, he was at a juvenile correctional facility. Let's be fucking for real. And nobody gives a fuck. If you didn't mentally mature past a certain point, then it's up to you to heal yourself. You're gonna stay 14 for the rest of your life, or you're gonna get your shit together. So essentially, because women that were in his age category were not on the same level as him, or he wasn't on the same level as them, then that makes it okay for him to deal with a minor because he made bad decisions and got himself locked up. That makes it okay. Hey, Dr. Manhattan. All righty then.
I'm trying to understand. Let's continue.
Okay,
conservative. Come on,
y'all
man.
Gotta chill. Mute y'all microphone. Let the man finish because he let everybody talk. Go ahead.
So the point that I'm saying is, I 100% disagree. Even him, he said if he can go back, he would have did things different. He acknowledged that he made a mistake at that age. So with me having this conversation with him, Drip, I said, okay, I get it. You was a grown man thinking like a little boy. That's why you was making little boy decisions. So I understand him. But I'm not justifying that what he did is right. He even said it was wrong.
You done?
Go ahead, Ferg.
Bring me an after Ferg.
I ain't even gonna be long, man. Just within that, right? And so you was talking about we shouldn't let them. Here's the thing, though, right? When somebody's convicted of a crime like that, they black.
April says, but he knew the age he was when he got released. So what type of excuse was that for him to use to justify his weird shit? Facts.
That's them all over the world. So I think it is good to identify people like that, right? Because on one hand, you're talking about, oh, let's be better, whatever. But then if you got this behavior mixed in with it, you're going to get the same results. So I think it's important to identify and then move accordingly, because if we all had to be in a space together, listen to a lot of y'all niggas, y'all ain't coming to my camp. Cool. Y'all not doing it. Just wait what y'all say and how y'all claim to be moving in the world. So that's all I'm saying. I say it's okay to identify, but then it's also a teaching moment, because everything that people talk about on YouTube, you can use it to understand a better way or just alleviate the BS out your life altogether.
Gotcha. So that wasn't part of my conversation, because I'm not here to rehabilitate grown ass adults that log onto a fucking app and to have dick and pussy conversations, especially when y'all want to bring up minors. That's not something that I'm involved in. My thing is this. I don't have a problem with a person identifying. Once we identify or a person makes claim and then we ask a clarifying question and they stand on it, my thing is let them stand on it and stand in it, just not around us. We're grown adults. We have children. And there's no way in the world. Let me ask y'all right now. So I was listening to what Edaman just said. He understands that what Beans went through and how it is that he wasn't mature, or how he had pretty much a growth stop because he went into jail. Let me ask a question. Would you let Beans around your 17-year-old daughter? Everybody can answer yes or no. You don't even need no dialogue. Yes or no?
Got kids and no.
Not letting
None of you niggas.
Okay.
Not even my dog.
If that is the consensus that you would not let a motherfucker like Beans around your children, why are we continuing to have a conversation?
I actually reject that explanation. One second.
Emperor Chain, the StreamYard link is pinned.
I kind of reject that explanation. Jail ages you. For a lot of dudes, they hit maturity in jail. I reject the idea that you were in jail and you stayed in a 14-year-old mind. No, I think jail age, because you are literally around 50-year-old men that will kill you if you get out of line. That ages you the fuck up.
That's true. That's all.
Okay, so
that's a fact.
Pause
it. That's official tissue. When you in jail, nigga, It's kill or be killed. It's abide by the rules or get got. Like, these are the facts of life. So when people be saying that goofy shit, like, y'all niggas is goofy. And that ain't no shade to nobody, but it just lets me know a lot of y'all are not really street dudes. Huh? Y'all be acting like y'all about that life. First of all, as much as y'all self-snitch on this bitch, y'all not street niggas. As much as y'all be calling other people on the phone and involving other people in your bullshit and clicking up and getting this shit together, y'all co-conspirators on a lot of shit. What up, Sock Posse? Y'all not really hood. Y'all not really about that life. A lot of y'all would get really sliced and diced in a tough situation.
I never met so many street dudes that would call the police.
Bruh, don't even get me started. And to continue,
we need an overlay.
Hold on, give me a second. Let me. New phone. Who this? Chang. What up, though?
Yeah, hello today. No, I don't palm bomb, but the dirty pedophiles.
No, thank you. But thanks for supporting the show.
Okay.
No, I don't. No. Let's continue. To elaborate my point, I appreciate everything y'all saying, but the moment that a motherfucker makes that statement, that claim, look, this, I've been watching everybody talk about this for like the past, how long has this been going on? A week now?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to YouTube.
Why are we still talking about this?
Content.
Oh,
that's
so,
why
so
everybody.
wait. Okay, so wait. So Black, hold on. So content is so content.
In real reality, wasn't nobody be talking about this shit amongst each other.
Content is more important.
So everybody doing reactions and reviews and shit is because of views and likes. That's
content.
Really
Content is more important than a position. That's the most important thing is content, right?
On here, yeah.
That lets me know that no one really gives a damn. Because everyone
ain't nobody.
Black. I'm not disagreeing with you. It ain't no having. Listen, I'm trying to be respectful. Ain't no having no damn conversation. You stand around me. You make it. Hold on, wait. No, Black. It's not my opinion. It's okay, Black. You stand.
So he can have an opinion that this is all just for content on this app, but you can't have an opinion that it ain't about no real conversation. How does that work?
Please tell me. I just want to know. Jason said, why is Sarah the only man advocating distance from beans type trash?
I want to know, why is this the only thing that's really content? Like, at the end of the day, this is a platform where I'll be watching a whole bunch of shit, a whole bunch of different topics and stuff. My husband could tell you, my friends will tell you, whatever. Hell, even 90s could tell you, I'll be sending him some real ass shit. Like, what are we doing? That this is content. Talking about children's sexuality and their sexual attractiveness, that's the fucking content. That just speaks to your mentality and your mindset. Like, come on now.
Facts. What up, Nidish?
What's happening?
What's going on?
Every time this conversation come up, it drags.
Yeah.
It just go on and on and on for days, and people start telling on themselves. It make you almost be like, maybe I should just be doing shows with just me, because it be so many people that they lightweight sound like they're blaming the child always.
Yes.
Welcome to my world.
It's always blame the child. And it always get brought up. The onus is on the adult. I go a step further. Where is the parents? How is it that this 16-year-old girl is in the club with a fake ID? Where's the parents?
How about this? April made a good point. They out there making statements like she physically ready to take on a man. Is your daughter physically ready to take on a man? Because that's where I'm taking the conversation moving forward. Oh, you good with your 13-year-old, your 14-year-old taking pipe? If you're not good with your 13 or 14-year-old taking pipe, then what are we talking about for real?
Big facts.
They don't believe in the things that they say. They're just here to contribute to a conversation. They're not married to their thought. Some of them are not married to the thought process. I'm gonna just say the word some. But there's some other people who have thought about this long and hard, and now that reality has set in, now they're trying to backpedal.
And then let me speak to this. Uniquely stunning said, I think a lot of modern parents are in over their heads and they working. I'm gonna say this. I grew up in the era of the latchkey kid. Parents working is not anything new. Parents not putting moral frameworks into play is something new. And the issue is that a lot of kids is having kids. So if you had a kid at 15, 16 years old, you don't got good common sense. You trying to be your kid's best friend. My mother was never trying to be my friend. None of my friends' mother was ever trying to be their friends too. And one of my best friends, her mother worked in corrections. And we used to always think we was slick as shit because we'd be like, oh, we're going to go to her house. Her mama not home. We could, you know what I'm saying, do whatever it is that we do over there. And her mom will pull the I'm popping up. Her mother will pull up, I got off of work at 8 o'clock. You're supposed to be on your way to school. Let me pull up on your route that you're supposed to be walking. Our parents would pull up at school, see what the hell we was doing. Facts. So much so that I was telling So the other day, like there's certain friends I had growing up when they was doing certain things, I couldn't go. And I had a whole group of friends like that. They was doing some bad stuff. Nah, y'all can't come because y'all mamas is tripping. These people just is not giving a damn about their kids, period.
Nope, not at all. Let's continue. Wait a minute. This button. Next to somebody, they be like, yeah, man, she's 16. She turned 17. Hold on. Wait, my bad. I didn't put the thing back up. Give me a second. Right here, go back. Right. I mean, hold on, wait. No, Black. It's not my opinion. It's okay, Black. You standing next to somebody, they be like, yeah, man, she's 16. She turned 17 tomorrow. The age of consent.
That's not the context of what was said.
Okay, well, she's 17. She's 17. She's 17. She turned 18 tomorrow.
That's not the context of what was said.
Oh, she look old enough.
That's not the context of what was said.
What's the context of what was said?
If that's exactly what the context was.
He gonna tell me what the context was. Listen.
Conversation of little girls dressing up like grown adults.
Got you.
Men not different.
So a man is standing next to you, and this girl comes out the stove and she's dressed like an adult, and he like, hell yeah, I want to hit on that. Would you look at him funny?
Most men see that shit day after day.
And would you look at that's not the question. That's not the question that I asked you. Just answer the question that I asked you. Okay, then. So what the fuck did you?
I just want to test this theory. The idea of dressing grown, because I would like to know what it does mean to dress grown. Men wear suits. We see a lot of grown-ups wear suits. Is that correct?
Yes.
Do we not see children wear suits as well?
Yes, we little boys that wear suits. Yes.
So when we see, if I was to put Grayson in a suit, is he then dressing grown?
Yes, grown as hell.
According to these stupid ass people, yes.
So I should not be surprised if a older woman tries to hit on my son and gets confused because he's dressing grown.
Yes, according to them, yes.
And it's his fault.
It's his fault for wearing the suit that his daddy bought him.
Boy, this space will never change.
And when they talk about these little girls dressed grown as hell, they usually talk about them wearing yoga pants and a t-shirt. Be so for real.
Facts.
So now they're body shaming. They're body shaming children. Because they can't control themselves. Okay.
Hey,
and would you look at that's not the question. That's not the question that I asked you. Just answer the question that I asked you. Okay, then. So what the fuck is you talking about?
That's your opinion.
That's not my opinion. You just answered. You just said yes. You just said yes. What are you talking about? It's not my opinion. It's a well understood thing.
Who the fuck is you telling to calm down when your ass was just turned the fuck up? Like this is the shit that I don't. You know what? And be quiet.
This is why he came across somebody that can. What do I always say? What's a 10 to you
Is
is
a
probably
3
a
to me.
3 to me.
Right.
So when he came across, he like, hold on, calm down, my brother, calm down. I say, yeah, you done fucked up. That's what happened.
There's nothing to calm down about. You're trying to justify how grown men and women look at underage people who y'all say dress grown. What are you talking about? That's your opinion. Calm down. Calm down. Why should you not? Why are you not mad about this shit? Look, don't says I can't. I'm gonna just say don't. Don't says that's not always true. Thank you. That's not always true. It's definitely fast ass girls too that walk around undressed. Is not just men. But here's my thing. This is why I say it goes back to the parenting. My daughter can't leave up out the house wearing certain shit. When you get out my house, you can wear whatever the fuck clothes you want to wear. When you in my house, well, if you living up under my roof, eating my food, using my lights, using my water, wearing the clothes that I bought you, now you don't walk up out of here looking like any goddamn thing. Hell no.
And here's the thing too. I gotta jump in on that real quick. It don't matter how fast a little girl or a little boy is, right? As the adults in the situation, if y'all niggas wasn't so quick to try to stick your dick in easy pussy or throw your pussy on easy dick, this would be a non sequitur. Y'all not trying to get to know people. Y'all don't know people real government names. Y'all ain't seen no ID. Y'all ain't met no family member. Y'all ain't go back to the house. Nothing. Y'all don't even know where people lay their head down. But you let them slide up in your body and throw themselves on your body. That's why the black community is cooked. Because y'all don't really give a fuck as long as you could get a nut. That's it and that's all.
Facts. A little bit more to go, then we can get back to the discussion.
It sounds like
No, it's
we aim
not.
at
It's
hostility at a
yours.
nigga that's not the target. We really off target here.
In
This
real
is not
life,
the
you wouldn't
problem.
talk to that guy. You
In
wouldn't be friends with him
real life, you would not accept a grown man making a comment like that about a girl that possibly looked like she might be underage. You wouldn't accept that.
Y'all
Sam, what happened to Joseph? What happened to Joseph, right? In his space. What happened to Joseph, Sam? You know about that?
I know what happened to Joseph because I'm the one that exposed it.
Because when that nigga told us that he did it again, and it was a fighter, we was like, get off of YouTube.
No, because what happened was the nigga lied. The nigga lied and said that she wasn't underage.
And
then
then the receipt is fear manifested a police report, and we all saw it for ourselves.
Absolutely.
I just think we aiming hostility at a nigga who wasn't there, and he's not the one who did anything. That's what's crazy. Nigga,
on some real shit, he'll serve to piss me off. You talking about aiming hostility at a nigga that wasn't there? I'm talking about a problem and people, whoever may fall up under the banner of being looking at fucking underage people in a sexual way. This is not about one person. This is about all these motherfuckers. Why these niggas keep trying to justify shit and back me off of a goddamn point? What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Because then they would have to have accountability for where they put their penises. Don't you get it? Haven't y'all got it yet? This whole space is about a lack of accountability while claiming they want accountability for someone else. And I'm gonna say the quiet part out loud. If a bitch is a hoe and you fucked it, then you a hoe too. If a nigga ain't shit and you fucked him, then you ain't shit too. Like, what are we talking about here? All of these conversations. That's why I stopped having these conversations with idiots. Y'all have y'all having intimate relationships with people that got a whole bunch of kids and don't got their shit together, and then wind up having another kid to add to the pile and to the pot. And then you come on social media complaining about how niggas ain't shit. Nah, your choices ain't shit. Then you come on social media complaining how these bitches ain't shit, but you say you fuck bitches whose pussy stink. Nah, your dick ain't shit. What the fuck are we talking about? Well, you don't got no type. You won't fuck on anything, right? You will fuck on anything, even underage children's. The problem is the fuck you. And the problem is your lack of self-love, self-worth, and self-fucking-esteem. But we don't want to talk about that.
Hold up for a second.
Ready on
Cut up said y'all in here talking just because y'all got mouths. Click the link, bitch, nigga.
Now hold on a second. You ain't here typing just because you got fucking. You ain't here typing just because you got fingers. You probably put them fingers up another little boy's booty, right? You probably is a booty bandit. Get the fuck out the comment section, pussy. What up, Sharon?
What up, Sharon? What's going on? Let's continue.
Wasn't there? He's not the one who did anything, but we aiming hostility. That's what's weird about it. It seems that's what's happening.
It's not aim. It's not about aiming. I'm asking all of y'all grown ass people, if you are standing somewhere and a young woman comes out and she look like she might be underage, but just because of the way she dressed, and a motherfucker makes a comment, would you not look at them funny? That's all I'm asking.
We're unprotected, so they would not do shit but stand there and be like, well, that's my daughter.
So either everybody's complicit or y'all just gonna sit up here and parade around this where young girls dress old all the time. Guess what? The majority, listen, the majority.
Look at what Gemini just said though. My daughter.
I'm not looking at what Gemini just said. Because guess what? This is what?
Down, bro.
No, I'm not calming down. What the fuck you mean?
I'm saying you getting flustered. First,
I'm not getting flustered. I'm irritated as fuck.
Can I respond, brother? Please, respectfully. All I'm saying is the reason why the conversation is being had in on YouTube is for views and clicks. Because in reality, nobody say shit. The scenario you brought up, most men ain't gonna say shit. Just like with Genesis.
Because niggas is pussy.
What?
Because niggas is pussy.
Yeah,
because niggas is pussy. And then wait, hold on, wait. Time out. This is not just at niggas, because guess what? The other side of this game is women too. There's women who do this shit. Oh, he look like he gonna be a heartbreaker. Excuse me, man. You need to watch your comments. You don't need to be talking about that young boy like that. Because women do this shit too. We know it's older women out here targeting younger boys.
It's a black problem. It's not that niggas is pussy. I hate when people talk about it like that. It's some provocative shit. It's a black problem. It's not a niggas problem. It's not a bitch's problem. It's a black problem.
This ain't a black problem. This is a people problem. They do it in every fucking culture. What are you talking about? Is y'all niggas black?
We're all black, and we're all black, and it actually happens a lot in Black America, but nobody wants to talk about it.
In fact,
What's up with your man? What's up with your man?
That's not my man's at all. Conservative, shut the fuck up. The whole, what's up, Riggs? The whole Epstein Island, nigga.
Facts.
And Epstein didn't even like black kids, huh? What are we talking about for real? Hunter Biden? Huh? The whole trafficking ring that was broken up by QAnon. Like, what are we talking about right now? They ain't have to do with people of color. Y'all always want to make things color because you hate the fact that you black. Well, all you know what?
But here's the problem. When you call it out within the black community, the first thing they say is it's normal. It happens all the time. That's bullshit.
And people is pussy. If you talk about this is just a conversation for content, you wouldn't say nothing in real life. Then what you talking about it for on the internet? I'm just saying real quick, because I don't talk about everything that I would handle in real life. In real life, I'll be done helped you to delete yourself.
Big fact.
Yeah,
go ahead.
No, I'm saying there's always going to be some type of contrarian in these conversations. This ain't the time or the place. So I don't much know what the hell homeboy is doing. I really don't.
Oh, he gonna say something that's gonna piss me off, and I'm gonna leave the panel.
Let's talk about it.
In fact,
hood service, no one's denying that. You know why? Because guess what? It don't even happen outside the house. Guess where it happened at worst? It happens inside the fucking house. Well, guess what? Your uncle is your daddy. Your auntie is actually your mama. Your grandma's only raised you because your illegitimate cousin did something to your mama, and now it's a family secret. This is the stupid shit I'm talking about. And then if no one's gonna pull a nail in the coffin and say this shit had to come to a stop, and y'all want to have conversations for content, that let me know everybody's full of shit. Period. That's what I stand on.
The internet is full of shit. You ain't know that?
That's heartbreaking.
Don't you feel like the EBT community or something? Nigga, Black America's full of shit. What do you mean?
Right.
Okay, cool. So whenever y'all hear me, whenever y'all hear me make the statement that there is no such thing as the Black community and that I hate everyone equally on an individual basis, this is why. Because motherfuckers have been peddling a conversation about children just for super chats, cash apps, and motherfucking likes and subscriptions and views. The fuck out of here. Y'all got it.
Salute to the crack era, man.
This is why I say fuck Black TV. Because this nigga up here talking about it's just for conversation. Well, nigga, it wasn't just for conversation and content when your ass got checked by 2K. I see you was up there with your pussy out being all extra emotional even when Fatty checked you. Niggas always want to talk about, oh, you too emotional this, you too invested this. Yeah, guess what? It's never the same unless it's you. And this is what's wrong with a lot of you motherfuckers. Y'all don't want to deal with shit until it's time to deal with your shit on your end. My thing is, like Sharon said, when I got on him, y'all want to talk about the elephant. Y'all don't want to talk about the elephant in the room. Fuck the elephant in the room. Let's deal with this shit that's outside. Let's deal with all of this shit within the Black community. Well, y'all want to talk about some white motherfucker in the White House? Fuck him. Let's talk about this shit that we do here. Go ahead.
Well, here's the thing, too. Right. Everybody says that it's just about YouTube. So y'all are willing to peddle poison to your community, just like in the crack era. Shout out to Coach Ferb. Like at the end of the day, that's really what it is. And not every person that has brown skin on this platform is here for the fucking bullshit. The vast majority of you niggas are. That's why there's a difference between Black people and niggers. Y'all doing anything for crack. You do anything for crack? You do anything for crack? Like y'all will be out there selling your pussy just as long as you could get some attention. Some of us don't really need that. Like some of us really stand on principle. Some of us is like, nah, this shit is not the fuck okay. Like,
Nighters, you've been quiet this whole time. What you got?
I be not want to say nothing when this conversation is be happening because it's all wild. Let's just have the conversation. Let's just have the conversation. It don't matter if your daughter's dressed in a potato sack. If that dude is in that mindset, he don't care about how she dressed. He more so concerned about domination. That's what that's about. It don't and if you a freaky dude, you just a freaky dude. I don't know what this. Well, she was dressed wrong. What difference does that make? If she was dressed like a little kid, had braces, was eating bubble gum, you still trying to hit. That's your thing. I don't know why they keep talking about how somebody was dressed. What that got to do with anything?
I can tell you what it got to do with anything because that lets me know that one, these niggas don't got discernment. They don't have no real vision. They don't have no morals. And they're all because the same thing I can say about grown men is the same thing I can say about grown women as well when it comes to grooming little boys. But the crazy part is I was listening to Taz talk about it earlier when he had somebody up on this panel and they brought up the fact that women do it too. He said, yeah, but this is not the time to talk about it right now. What do you mean it's not the time? Anytime is anytime is the time to talk about how it is that grown people are trying to take advantage of young people. And if y'all don't want to talk about it, then let's just not talk about it. But when we talk about it, let's deal with it. And we're going to talk about the Black community, then let's talk about the truth within the Black community. This is why y'all cooked. But y'all focused on domination and submission and who got 6 figures and who got a BBL and what celebrity does this and who said this on this show.
And this is what I told E-Man. This is what I was talking to E-Man yesterday on Drift's panel because he's hyper focusing on the idea of the man is an adult and the minor is a female and the minor needs to be held accountable. But when you switch genders, people can't keep the same energy because it's like if it's an older woman, just let it happen. It's like this is part of the problem. You're not fixing it. You're just transferring it from one sector to another and thinking that's gonna fix everything. It's like no, the cancer is literally still here. You just moved it from one part of your body to another. You didn't eradicate it like you were supposed to.
Here's another thing, right? Let's really have the full circle conversation. Men that are sexually groomed by women when they are minors have inappropriate relationship with women throughout their whole entire lives. They have an inability to make successful, intimate connections because their perspective and their ideology on the relationship dynamic is skewed. This is why men want to be taken care of, because they went from their mothers to an older woman, and they have never been the protectors and the providers in the relationship. Okay, the same thing with women, young girls that are exposed to older men. They have an inappropriate relationship contextually moving forward as an adult, which is why the community is cooked, and which is why we can't have healthy, sustainable relationships. But nobody wants to get into that psychology and that dynamic of it because everybody is focused on lust. Y'all don't give a damn about relationships. Y'all give a damn about fucking. Let's rip the band-aid off. You just want to be able to fuck as many bitches as possible. I believe a man said to an angry man the other day, well, how many bitches you getting while you married? He's a married man, so you're trying to encourage him to be a fucking whore and cheating on his wife to get pussy outside so he can be validated and verified for you. Make that shit make sense. They say it to Nightish all the time. Nightish is a whole widow. He's been married, raised a family, and everything else. Well, Nightish, you ain't shit because you ain't fucking no bitches. Y'all don't know who the fuck Nightish fucking for. All you know, Nightish could have a different bitch in and out of his house.
I'm an incel. I'm an incel.
Nightish, Nightish could say whatever he want to say because this is the thing. On the internet, you can say whatever you want to. Now, Nightish very well could be celibate, but Nightish could very well be running them hoes out there in Cali. You never can tell. Right. You understand what I'm saying? What up, Uda? How was China? Japan? You look like you had a good time out there. Japan looked good on you. But nobody really knows the truth about what anybody got going on these YouTube streets. But what we do know is everybody want to know who fucking who talking to who in the DMs or who. Yeah, it's real fucking weird. Like, cause a lot of motherfuckers not getting pussy, period. So they want to make pussy the parameter. Pussy is the parameter of the Black community. Even with the shit with Dr. Bryant. Now, the bitch got a whole master's degree. She may not have a doctorate, but she got a master's. Well, she used to be a video vixen. Who give a fuck?
Who DMC in the back? You know who that is?
That's Donta. We'll put the banner up just in case.
HOA had to do an apology video because he said he didn't found Dr. Bryant's graduation pictures and everything else.
Oh, damn. All right, DMC, what up, though?
Peace, y'all. Peace to the chat. I was just saying, it's a real. I mean, this one of the type of topics you can go on and on about, really, because this shit ain't just no day fix. This like a tradition, the culture, like biology, like shit that been taught over time and time. Like this, This would take, like, you would have to put time on top of this shit to erase this shit of actually real shit over the fuck shit that you know what I'm saying, to even think about changing the shit. But I had really just wanted to hop on earlier because I had heard bro was talking about he said something like I guess he said it don't matter what the girl doing, it's all about what the dude do. When I mean, yeah, okay, age-wise, yeah, that's correct. But in the time that we live in, it's some wild shit out here, like OnlyFans and shit. Like age, really, that shit it ain't really about age. It's about age, but it's so fucked up that it's not even age no more because people know
what do you mean by that?
That's what I was trying to. That's exactly what I was about to ask. What do you mean by age don't matter?
Age, it don't matter because it matters.
It doesn't matter to who. Let's walk this.
No. Let him get it out. Okay. Why does age not matter?
Age doesn't matter because of maturity, because of
dropping.
Because,
what are you saying? That's why.
So let me ask you a clarifying question, right? Because I just said this.
Okay.
So if a girl is 16, but she has the maturity of a 21-year-old.
Okay.
What's your position on it?
I mean, I'm not gonna fuck. Personally, I don't fuck with shit that's at least 3, 4, 5 years younger than me. But,
okay, so you 20. So you 21. She's 17. But she has the maturity that's on par with you.
I mean, but when you're 21, you're not no man, and you ain't.
Like I said, and this the shit I'm talking about. This the shit I'm talking about. Maturity, bruh. Please stop with this maturity cap shit. Literally, we've been talking about this, and you've been in the chat. You've been in the chat, and you hear what I'm saying, and you tried to come up here and try to justify the shit even further. And you got a fucking monster. Is that on my channel or your channel?
That's on my channel.
Snatch that shit. The fuck is y'all talking about? Maturity. What? This is what's wrong with y'all niggas. Y'all niggas is out of pocket.
And that's so interesting talking to younger women. Why don't they go talk to their mothers and fathers? Talking to them. Just wondering.
That's why I always bring up that time when I forget Tempest Bledsoe's name on the Cosby Show, where she brought that grown military man home, and he started talking about that she said that Vanessa said, you know, it wouldn't be okay. Why, as you as a grown man, then you go talk to her mother and father and never mess with her in the first place? Instead of coming when you did come and saying the reason why you didn't do something is because that young girl told you something. Well, the reason I never came and talked to you, Mr. Huxtable, is because, you know, Vanessa said. What?
Listen, here's the thing about it.
Bruh. I can't believe that shit just happened in real time.
I was gonna say the same thing.
I can't believe that shit literally just, I mean,
It's
maturity matters.
It's gonna keep happening.
Man.
I had somebody in this space. I backed up off of them, try to tell me, because I told them my first experience was with a 27-year-old, that boys are mannish. What? I do not understand what they mean when they say the girl is mature or she looks grown, or the boy is mature and he looks grown and boys is mannish. And what Boosie did with his son, he just making sure he ain't gay. What the F are y'all? Do y'all understand what y'all? Stop talking about this. And this dude was just on my panel the other day. So yeah.
Oh, Praxis?
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently he pulled up the Taz's show. Let me hear what he got to say.
You still really
Oh, by the way, shout out to Taz, and playing your content. I appreciate you, big homie. Please don't strike.
So yeah, shout out to Taz.
Well, I think I have. It's just that you don't understand. Maybe I'm not explaining it's most importantly, it's probably my fault. Not explaining myself well. If you have the mental capacity to take care of a family, I think you should. If you have the physical capacity to take care of family, I think you should. Because in all of humanity, we have married at 12, 13 years of age.
Why do they do that?
What? So, listen here. Listen up, dumb fucks. There's a reason that they changed the laws that children couldn't get impregnated or get married. Just like they changed the laws, because back in the day, your ass was in the fields working. When you were 7, 8 years old, they changed those laws too. Y'all want kids to go back to being child laborers? Are y'all motherfuckers right? I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna hear them out.
They really should have never gave you niggas access to the internet.
Hey, listen, they be saying this out loud. Women shouldn't have no rights. Let's take it all the way back to, you know, your barefoot and pregnant, your grandmama. Yeah, they be saying this out loud.
That's men and that's male and female. right? And the only reason why they moved it up, hold on. The only reason why
would you start there? But why would you start there? That's what I'm talking about. That's
because they
weird
were
shit,
fine.
bro.
Because they were fine. You're just saying it now because it's anachronistic. You
No, I'm
putting
saying it now
you
because
putting
I
your
had a
mindset.
12-year-old daughter. I had a
Listen.
12-year-old daughter, but she wasn't ready to do no fucking marriage or be no mom or no shit like that. What are you talking about?
How so? What does it take to have a family?
What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Word of gun. Nah. You gotta go. You gotta go. Sorry, you gotta go.
How the fuck you gonna say how you know a 12-year-old ain't ready to be a mother?
You gotta go. You gotta go. Sorry, you gotta go. Take that how you want to take it. You gotta go.
What's wrong with all this grown? What is?
Oh, here's the thing.
I'm about to lose my motherfucking
No,
shit.
you're not. You're gonna keep it together. You're hold it together, hold the line. But here's the thing. What up, we got some LS 3 Man. You brought him up. Hey, 3 Man podcast. So here's the thing. A 12-year-old can raise a family. Most 12-year-olds can't even wash their ass real good. Most 12-year-olds can't even do their chores correctly. You think a 12-year-old can push a whole human being out of their fucking vagina and then raise them? This is why. You know what? Your mama was probably 12, nigga.
Hey,
was your mama 12?
Huh? I gotta get some water. Y'all got it for a second.
Raw.
Hold on. My bad. What the fuck I walked up into?
Boy, oh boy.
You walked up into the They Not Like Us. I'm gonna tell you what you walked up into. You walked up into that They Not Like Us video where you had all them dots all over the house. Don't ever get that thing to see where the pedos in your neighborhood is, because that motherfucker gonna be lit all the way up. How many of these motherfuckers is all around you?
Yo, like, brother, ew. Oh, yo, what is so? You know what? I gotta smoke a cigarette.
This is why I text a friend of mine when I was on Cheeky's panel the other day. This is why I pick and choose where I come in and where I stay away. I never came across this brother. This is my first time ever seeing him. Boy, if I ever pop on the panel, he pops up, I'm leaving. I don't want to see what you on me.
Listen, let me just say this.
Worse.
What do you mean it gets worse?
We gonna be here to listen to it, but let me just say this.
Why is the nigga still talking to him? Never mind. I can't tell people how to control the panel. My bad. My apologies.
Taz likes to expose people. He likes to let people expose themselves. But women,
Chris Hansen.
Yes, this is why you got to be real careful about who you are getting involved in. This is why you got to have deep dive conversations. This is why you got to really watch. You better watch and listen. Like this nigga's probably fucking a bitch that got kids, and her kids are in fucking danger. Play the video.
What do you mean? What does it take to have a family? It's more than giving birth.
Right. That's the mental part. Right?
No,
What?
that is a physical part. Giving birth to a child is more than just a mental part. That is, you giving birth is a physical act.
Well, you just said it's more than just the physical, so I said that's the mental part. So the physical part is having a baby.
But do you think a 12 or 13-year-old is a mother or in a setting where an adult? Like I'm confused at what you're saying here. I don't want to put nothing on you. What are you saying at 12 and 13 years old?
In early times, 1700s, 1600s,
nigga, you was born in the 80s. Nigga, you was either born in the 80s or the 90s. Keep up with the time.
I knew he was going to say this. There's a complete difference. Back then, infant mortality was extremely high. Back in the 17, 18, early 1900s.
Yes.
So infant mortality was extremely high. How are you going to use that as then not only that, then people didn't live that long either.
Yeah, up to 30.
Hold on.
They died
But
at 30.
in the mid 19th century, the age of consent was 7 years old in Delaware. So would praxis fuck a 7-year-old? That's all I want to know real quick.
That's all I want to know. Like this.
Well, you're already saying it.
Let me
we know
go back
12
to-
so far.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas?
Bruh.
That's right, Uda. That's the part of history that they study. They didn't study the fact that, you know what I'm saying, it was an expose by a famous British journalist, W.T. Steve's 1985 series, The Maiden Tribute of the Modern Babylon, which detailed how young girls were sold into brothels and caused massive public outrage that actually got the age of consent raised to 16 by 1920. Like, what are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about? Y'all don't even know history. Y'all study the parts just like with the Bible. You cherry pick the parts that make your argument sound halfway mediocre to dumb idiots that you be talking to on social media. But people that actually know the history of these contiguous United States of America and beyond know better. Child, play the video. Oh, I'm so tired.
We're getting married 13 years old. 12 years old. I think the youngest was, wait a minute, hold on. I think
dog. Like, are you
because we're
saying
no
you
different.
want that for today, or is this some stupid history lesson? Because like I don't understand why y'all do this. Why? What does that matter? Is that what you're saying you want today?
That's what's going on today.
What?
No, that's
no, it's
not
not.
what's going on today. I think
No,
you
it's
maybe
not.
I
have
just
a
told.
What?
No,
Did
sorry.
he just tell on himself?
Yes.
Did he just tell on himself?
Yes. Like, yes, this nigga just told on himself.
That's going on in the Middle East, but nigga, we in North
United
America.
States of America.
Oh my God. And nobody has nope.
I just told you that my stepdaughter had a baby at 13 and she was
Oh
fine.
shit. Oh no.
Was it your baby?
Oh no.
That's the next. That's
Oh,
the next
no.
logical question, Rob. You up here
Nigga.
defending it. Now you talking about somebody closer to you than. So that's the next logical question.
So
you cool? So you cool with your stepdaughter being a mother at 13?
And what did you do to prosecute the man or the young boy that got her pregnant?
What do you mean she was fine?
She was fine. She had a baby. The baby was healthy. She didn't
how old
die.
is she now? How old is she now?
She's about 13. She
Oh,
just
Jesus.
graduated college.
Nigga, wait,
Okay, you don't know if she's fine. You won't know
Well,
if
I
she's
don't.
fine.
I don't know. I don't.
Like-
I don't
like,
know.
bro,
I don't know her age because hold
Yeah,
on,
bro.
No, I do know she's fine because I got her little brother. Her little brother is my son, so I keep in touch with them.
You don't know if she's fine. You don't know what age she is. Her little brother is your son. You know how old she was when she had that baby, but you don't know how old she is now. So would that make her baby your grandchild? You don't know how old your grandchild is. It's simple mathematics. Like what?
I wonder, did he egg that on for her to get, pregnant at that young age?
I'm trying to figure out how old was the father.
Right, because let me tell you something. I got a 13-year-old right now. Let her try to walk out of this
I
house.
swear to God.
Let her try to walk out of this house. It's so crazy. Let her try to go hang out with some boys.
I got
swear to God.
hold on. I got a question. Why are you not with the mother? Like, why you guys still not together?
It's so many questions.
No,
Hold on.
yeah,
Like,
I have
because you
here's the
have this,
thing.
you have this ideology, and you said this was your stepdaughter. I'm thinking, okay, he's married, but now he's saying that they're not together no more. What part do you have to play with you not being with her no more, and doesn't have anything to do with her 13-year-old daughter?
And here's another thing. Since
fair question.
Yeah. But here's the other thing though. A lot of people on that island was politicians. So you got all this woke stuff in schools where they telling these girls, if you're 13, you don't have to tell your parents that you're pregnant.
I'm
some
sorry, you
kind
said
of
woke?
protections.
You said
Excuse me?
woke?
Yeah, this woke. Well, I don't know.
Oh no, you're right. You're absolutely right. I just wanted to make sure that you said woke. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
said woke stuff they got in schools that they teaching your babies.
Absolutely.
Shoot, hell, they got they got pornographic in school. There's
What up,
there's a book that if Knight, let's just say you got a 8-year-old child, right?
Mhm.
If I and you don't know me, I don't know you, but I just walk up and give your child this book, and if it was the police officer right there, I will go to jail.
Yeah,
because I gave your child what is it explicit
Explicit
materials,
content. You're right.
yeah, to a minor, and so they have that in some of these schools now.
Hey, three
Like
man, watch
they,
this. You know, I went. So my sister's son, my nephew came home, and he was telling his mama about the book. But my sister had COVID at the time. Nigga, do you know I went up to that school and I cut ass? I went up to that school and I flipped a whole entire motherfucking, bruh. I damn near blew a gasket at that damn school. I went straight into that motherfucking library and I found that book. I know what book you're talking about. It got
okay.
pictures, it got definitions, it got instructions.
Yeah.
One
One of those books, it literally explicit details explaining a if I remember
everything. Let's just say everything.
It explained everything. And when I say that, because it was at my niece's school.
So is everybody going to start homeschooling now?
Shoot,
because here's the thing. Let me ask you.
Or at least move down
Let me
south.
let me answer this question right quick. My daughter was 13, and the school she was going to is called Berkeley Arts Magnet. And she came home telling me what her teacher told her about at 13, what she don't have to do. That was the last day she was at Berkeley Arts Magnet. Now, the next time I dealt with some woke stuff was I took my youngest son to a school called Oakland Military Institute because of the military was there and, you know, the discipline they was going to teach him. Then woke folks came there and told the military people, you can't give them mayors no more. You can't make them do no push-ups. You can't make them run. And we want to have a warm climate. So you have to smile. These are military people. And you have to make sure that, you know, you be warm. I came there and I'm like, y'all completely y'all destroyed the school. The school don't have the kids was wilding out when I went up there. Because I actively work in the schools my kids go to. So I'm up there taking patches off uniforms, getting their boots together, doing all this other stuff. And I'm listening to the stuff that's going on around there. Then they tell me, your son doesn't believe in it. Well, he ain't going to be disciplined. Y'all literally telling these people, you're not going to suspend them. You're not going to expel them. You ain't going to get no demerits. They now don't have to run. Why would they listen to y'all?
Facts.
Let my 13-year-old niece, some grown man try to come after my 13-year-old niece. It will be like, that brother's floating in the air.
I swear to God. I swear on everything. I'm trying to find
in the ground.
I'm trying to find a name. There it is. That's the name of the book. The book is called Gender Queer.
Yep, that book also, and there's another book called This Book is Gay.
Yeah, let me finish playing this video.
They're fine.
So may I ask who she had a baby by at 13?
One of my homeboys.
One of her boyfriend in high
One
school.
of my
They was in high school together. They both like borderline geniuses. They just was
not a
you know, just what
decision, but okay.
Well,
so
that's what
we're talking about.
But that's what you would say. You have your opinion.
Gigi said, I'm gonna be smiling in my mugshot. Covered in blood.
To
These
reality,
are two people
they're
in high
fine.
school, fam. I want to make sure you understand that the issue is adults. Those are two people in high school.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
you
aren't
obviously like a freshman and a senior, a freshman and a sophomore. Like, I don't know.
He was a
if
sophomore.
kids, yeah, these are kids. So what I'm talking about is adults messing with kids.
That's what he was talking about.
Well, why are you separating the adult from the child?
Nigga, what?
Tell me you're
So
not
so
a.
wait.
Tell me not. Tell me you're not a parent. Boy.
So since the kids was messing around with each other and she got pregnant, why can't a grown man get her pregnant? Is that what he just said?
That's exactly what he just said.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh my God.
Whose man's is this?
Exactly.
He said,
I said multiple times. I give them the perfect analogy. I say it's a 16-year-old girl. She's had a baby already. She is a prostitute. If you buy vagina from that mother prostitute, you still wrong. What difference does it make that somebody got a child pregnant and she's a prostitute? Why are you messing with a child?
Oh my God.
because they don't see, like, let's just have the honest conversation. They don't see no values in women unless these women are their daughters, and even then they don't see value. All they see is box.
Oh my God.
That's the conversation that nobody wants to have.
He actually said this out loud.
Yeah, because you can't be pretty, because if you're pretty, that means it's your fault. If you're attacked, if you attract attention, you can't be ugly because niggas still gonna want to fuck you anyway. They're gonna try to play in your head, play on your mental mind, fuck you to get to some pussy because they feel like pussy is easier to get. And the reality is, all they are doing is trying to stack the deck so that no matter what, they can get some vagina. They don't give a damn about no age. They don't give a damn about no looks. They don't give a damn about social standing, no, none of that. Just, well, if somebody else was able to smash, that means that you're willing to fuck and that I can smash too, and I should be able to because you made the decision to give your body to somebody. And unless a man is gonna blow my brains out, I'm gonna try to get some.
And I want y'all to remember this as well. This is a black man that's saying this. This is, hold on, let me pull up his picture.
No, that's a nigga.
Yeah, that's a nigga. My bad. That's a nigga that's saying this. This
ain't a
is
nigga. That's a predator.
Yeah, bruh. This is the nigga that's saying this right here. This is the nigga.
Hey, Sil, you know why I let him on my panel?
Why?
Because I know him from Risky.
From This Might Be Risky?
Yeah.
Because, oh my God. Hold on, wasn't this guy on your night? Wasn't he on your he was on your channel?
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I actually just found. It's funny. I found your channel too because I've been trying to look for your channel, so I found it. Yeah, I'm a new subscriber now. But
thank you.
My
but
God.
Yeah, you won't see him no more though.
Unless you try and do some Chris, what is that nigga name? Chris Hansen type of shit.
No. Taz is doing a perfectly good job of it right now. Just let him keep talking.
It gets worse.
Oh my God. Yeah, Joseph was in This Might Be Risky too.
Yeah.
Listen.
Nah, I get what you're saying about Joseph, but we gotta take claim on him. He ain't around. He every now and then he might be on Clubhouse.
Who got to take claim on him?
I guess the sector. Not I wouldn't say This Might Be Risky sector. I would say Fight Club sector, if I have to be perfectly honest. Unless somebody go tell me he came from another sector prior to that, then I'll accept that.
He came from the grave. You need to go back.
I'm all for that too.
This is misogynist, right? We don't hear it. We see a thing moving, Sal.
Oh shit, y'all don't hear the audio?
Mm-mm.
Hold on.
Because it's muted.
1 second.
The hell, he better not be back.
That nigga better not be back.
The
all right, do y'all hear it now?
Yeah.
From the child. Let's ask that.
Why wouldn't I separate the adult from the child? I think that's common to separate the adults and the children. Why wouldn't
Well,
I do that?
let me ask this. When does a child become an adult?
At the age of 18.
Why you say 18? What's the reasoning for that?
Because I raised 2 kids, and that's when they pretty much was able to go and.
Can you pause that for 1 second? Can you pause that for 1 second? A child is not an adult at 18. I know they say that's the legal age. I can speak for myself, and I can speak for my children. When my son was 21, that man was not no fucking adult.
Facts.
When I was 21, I was not no fucking adult. I was a fucking moron.
What was
Probably
I doing at 21?
when I think back on it, probably one of the dumbest fucking morons walking around. You are not no adult at no fucking 18.
Let me tell
At
you
tw-
something. No, go ahead. Finish, Ice. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, at 21, I was racking bullets, drinking and smoking. And I wasn't no adult. I was in the military. I wasn't no adult. Just because I was in the military, that don't make me adult. Sorry.
Listen, I was 23 years old in college doing my own thing. And I was like, I'm grown. I do what I want. My mother walked right up in my face. And I remind you, I'm 5'11" and my mother is 5'7". She said, you're not grown until I tell you you're grown.
Facts.
There you go.
Lance said I was a big kid. Absolutely.
I was a late bloomer. I was a late bloomer. I was a fuck up till 26. Nope, I'm lying. 27. Shit, I was a professional fuck up.
I'm gonna tell you, you're an adult when you transition from dependent to independent, meaning you can take care of yourself. You don't need me for nothing.
See, I was independent like around 15, 14 years old. I was just fucking up all my way to I was 27 years old. So
adulthood is a mindset. It's not an age.
Yes.
I was just Joe Biden. I was just falling up the stairs, but I kept on going up.
Show ass to her.
Let's continue.
But not, and I couldn't really stop him from there.
At what age did you let your children go outside and play by themselves?
I never did that.
Oh, your kids never went outside and played with their friends or stayed over a friend's house?
What the fuck is he talking
Stayed
about?
over a friend's house is different than just going outside and playing by themselves.
Well, I mean, interacting with other kids without your presence.
Oh yeah, they did that all the time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They go out and they make their own decisions while us parents aren't there.
Sir, drink bleach.
My point.
Sir, drink bleach, because our parents would allow us to go outside and play. They still would have their good eye on what the hell we had going on, number one. Number two, you ain't made no damn decisions playing with your friends, okay? You may have thought you was making the decision, but you were in a controlled fucking environment.
Facts.
And it's about decision making. The ability
decisions was dumb.
to discern.
Mm-hmm.
Which children don't have.
And why do you say that?
Because they don't. Because
have you met any adults?
Children don't have the ability to discern. Are you saying they do?
Do you know any adults? Do you know any adults that lack this sense of discernment?
Absolutely.
Are they children?
Absolutely they are. Absolutely they are. They have fucking a childish ass mentality and mindset. You right now, sir, you would be considered a fucking child because the shit you're spewing out of your fucking mouth is goddamn it childish. You're an old ass little ass kid. And if you fucked with a kid that was under the age, you still gonna go to fucking jail. And let me say this real quick. I'm sorry, but it needs to be said. I'm gonna need y'all to stop walking around here trying to blame little girls for everything and not protecting your fucking sons too. Y'all so dumb. Y'all not even protecting yourselves. So if you, let's just say for argument's sake, just to be a fucking contrarian, yeah, it's all the little girl's fault because she's outside dressed like a whole fucking thot and whatever else, and that's just making your dick jump and you can't control yourself. Guess what? She's not gonna go to jail, you stupid motherfucker. You are. Let's talk about these little ass boys. Now his 13-year-old stepdaughter she had a kid with somebody else. But if his parents were protecting him, he wouldn't be out there having no sex. Now he has to pay child support and take care of a child instead of becoming a whole ass well-adjusted adult. So 2 Lives is fucked up because y'all are putting sex first. Like, what the fuck are we doing right now? And I'm a girl mom and I'm a boy mom, but I'm not gonna be letting my boy run out here just fucking on bitches and then being like, oh no, it's okay because it's all her fault. No, it's your fault as a fucking parent. Let me shut up.
And I forget that Samoan boy name. I think the teacher name was Mary something Letourneau or something like that. She got a bunch of kids with that kid. So she not only violating when he was a kid, now she got multiple kids with him, and he got to pay child support.
So fucked up. I remember reading that. Oh my god, that is
Mary Kay Letourneau. Mary Kay Letourneau.
Let's go.
Why you say that?
Because they're not. Discernment isn't the determining factor of adulthood. Like this is bad, bro. Like
that's tautology right there. That's tautology. That's what I'm saying. The ability to, because I know adults that shouldn't have kids at all. As a matter of fact, a lot of them abort them, they abandon them, they leave them off on their grandparents, on their parents. You understand? And these are full-blown, what we would consider physically, according to age, adults, right? And they make very poor decisions, right? So it's about your ability to discern, to make conscious, right? I would say righteous decisions, right? Have an ability to.
But listen to what I'm telling you though. When you talk about discernment, just simple shit like that, how are you not able to discern that in the society we live in today, 12, 13, 14, 15-year-olds are not supposed to be in a discussion about childbirth? And how are you not able to understand that?
Allow me to use the Socratic method right now.
Now we Socrates.
Have you ever made this what you would consider a wrong decision?
Of course.
And what age were you?
He's trying to intellectualize the idea of sleeping with the child.
He can't intellectualize shit.
We know.
The reason I'm using the Socratic method so you can understand my point by you answering questions, right? Your answers is going to answer your question that you have for me. Because me telling you lack the.
It should be feet and hands and knives and sticks and rocks and it shouldn't be no questions for you.
And what method he say he was using?
The Socratic
Socrates.
Well, I'm gonna use epistemology. I'm just gonna start asking questions about your simple questions to break down your thought process to make you look more like a weirdo than you already do now.
So let me tell you, some of y'all know my background or what the type of work I used to do. A lot of predators would bring up the Socratic method. The reason they would bring up the Socratic method is because this is how they would groom minors. They would ask them questions, that way they can implant answers. This is how it is that they were able to manipulate minors as well, right? I'm not going, my stomach hurt.
Sidebar, he's not from the risky sector. If Ham drops a link, he clicks it, and that's all it is. He's not from risky. He don't represent though.
I'm not saying he represented. I'm saying that's where I saw him at. That's
cool. That's cool.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to blame it on him. I'm just saying that's where I saw him from.
All right, shout out to Ham. Ham, don't be putting Ham in the middle because we be like, Ham with Ham.
Telling you lack the understanding.
I have for you. Like,
I have, and you don't. That's not a game. It's conversation. I don't do that. But what I'm saying is,
like the society you live in does not agree with your flawed logic. Why? What is wrong with us?
You have you have separation pathology. You
What?
think that humanity has differed because of the toys and trinkets and the ability that we have now externally, right? Your body has always been a body since forever. You always been Homo sapiens sapiens, right? There's nothing changed. You always been a human being throughout your whole life, man. Your grandmother, your great-grandmother, all your antecedents, they all were human beings. They didn't have a different mind than you did. They just knew different things. Their body didn't change.
Pause that. Pause
It
that.
just their
Pause that. Pause that. Pause
Did
that.
anybody?
The
Did anybody?
law. Go ahead.
Did anybody ask him how young is he willing to go? Did anybody ask him that yet?
I was hitting to this nigga was off a couple days ago. I was telling you there's something off about this nigga here, man. This is wild shit he's saying on the internet. This ain't no trolling. This is real shit, man. This nigga's talking about touching not even girls 15, 16 years old. He's talking about kids, bro.
Preteens. He's literally talking about preteens.
Facts.
And he's using interceding incorrectly. Intercede is a go between. It's pleading on behalf of the other. So your interceders hasn't changed the whole entire time you've been a human being. Nigga, shut the fuck up. This is why I hate pseudo intellectuals on the internet. Shut the fuck up.
Lance said he went. Whoa. Lance said he went as low as 12.
No, he went low. He said 12 at first. He went lower than that. He went to 8.
He's trying.
He just said 8.
He's trying to earfuck the audience to see who comes first. That's exactly what he's doing.
So
with all
he's
this word shit.
a heap of what they call it? A heap of.
He's a dead man walking. That's what he is.
He's a predator. This is literally the definition of a predator. The absolute definition of a predator.
Hebephile predator.
I need a cigarette.
Yeah,
to exploit.
I need something stronger.
Or ruthlessly exploit others. That's the literal definition of a predator.
Smoke two of them bitches, nigga.
Lance said yes, he did say that.
Man,
my stomach hurts.
Oh my god!
You only hear about this shit in the movies. This is crazy.
And the reason they changed those laws, Mr. Praxis, is because to protect the children. So my father is a silent generation person. They had them working at 7 and 8 years old. This is after slavery. This ain't no even slavery time. That's why they had created the damn work hours is 8 hours, 40-hour work weeks. Back when my father was young, it wasn't no 8 hours. You work from what they call, what you heard Shannon Sharp say, can't to can't.
Yeah, from till to till.
If y'all keep letting them play in this space, he's gonna get this shit shut down. That type of talk going on channels and panels, man, that's some federal shit, bro. Y'all need to shut this shit down like quick.
I wonder.
This is just content. You heard what Black TV said. The content is just the content.
That fuck ass nigga.
I wonder if he is a supporter of maps.
Absolutely, he is.
Absolutely, just by the language alone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's continue.
Standing and their worldview just changed, right? Just because,
like sad, but it's fucking.
I'm in my
crazy.
50s.
Like, what are you talking about?
I understand I'm crazy. I understand people think that.
Yeah, like because you're not even making sense to the point that I'm asking you about.
I want y'all to stop the video really quick. And I want you to look at his avatar.
I've been looking at that avatar for a minute.
What does it tell you?
I can't zoom in because I'm on the app.
And he's a whole psychopath. Oh no, let's make it the full screen.
And look, he got a leather mask on, like a gimp mask, and it looked like a weapon.
Look like a shotty?
No, it ain't it's AK.
AK it is? Oh shit, I can't.
Bro.
But that's a boy's hand.
Pulling it.
That hand is tatted.
It
It's
is.
still a younger hand. It's not an old hand. That's not him.
Let's continue.
From children and from young girls and shit. what I'm saying, from the actual topics, like you completely disconnected and you somewhere lost in history.
Well, this is one of the things. Let me say it like this. When a baby comes out of a woman's womb, that's a baby, right? Then you got toddler, right? Then you got adolescents. Then you got young adults. Then you got full-grown adults.
So
what's the difference? Hold on. What? Let me allow.
At what age do you think not babies anymore?
That's what I'm trying to pose to you to understand.
What? Just say a number.
It's all about the ability.
The ability to do what?
To take care of yourself.
Huh?
No.
A baby can't take care of itself. A baby can't take care of itself. It relies on everything outside of it to take care of it. That's why you call it a baby.
Most people in their early 20s can't take care of themselves. What are you talking about?
Crazy, bro. Like you are implying that if at 15 you can take care of yourself, you're an adult. And that's
I took care of myself.
That's not a reality.
I took care of myself, and I was on the street ever since I would say 12.
Back
and there 12, you have it.
Where were your parents?
I don't know.
Yeah, see that, and so why would you pass this down into the next generation? And you know what
I'm not talking about passing that down.
But you are. We're listening to you.
First of all, number one, let me
pass it down.
First of all, let me let you know something. I didn't fail. My parents failed. I won.
No, you haven't.
What?
No, you haven't.
What the fuck?
You have.
Yeah, I did catch that, Lance. Huh?
Okay, it's starting to make sense now. It's starting to make sense.
No.
He is a traumatized child.
No.
He's traumatized.
Best believe we're not excusing that. We just know where this goofy shit is coming from.
I disagree.
Facts. This man here has been on the street. Doesn't even know who his parents is since he was 12 years old.
No.
Unacceptable. No one should
listen. I always used to say to people, the monster wasn't the monster, the doctor was. Dr. Frankenstein was the monster because he created Frankenstein. But you still got to stop Frankenstein. So, okay, he had some. So basically, R. Kelly should be out because something happened to him when he was young.
Right. That's what I was literally about to get. That's what I was about to say. By his logic, R. Kelly is okay. He should be out walking the streets. By his own logic.
This isn't a justification.
And so should Diddy.
It's just context.
Yeah, and so should Diddy.
So should Diddy, because when I looked, I didn't even watch that whole documentary because I knew that was a hate piece.
Oh no, you got to watch the documentary, bro.
I got to 3 episodes and I'm like, this is some bullshit.
It's only one more episode of that.
Oh, it's only 4?
Yeah.
Okay. When I heard about how his mama did him when he was little, it didn't justify what happened to all them college students that got trampled.
Right.
And they covered it up.
Yeah.
I was done right there. Okay, so you just sick, period. Yeah, your mother did whatever, but you are sick, sir.
Facts. Seven said he knows right from wrong. He's just trying to justify his BS. Big facts.
He tends to come across as if he has a mental disorder.
Yes, Stoney.
Look, listen, I'm not trying to be that guy, but at the end of the day, ADS, I don't accept that. I do not accept mental disorders as a reason.
I think oh, my bad.
I do not accept mental disorders as a reason to mess with people, to mess with children. I don't accept that.
I think he's a serial predator. He's just playing dumb.
And having long, drawn out philosophical explanations for why you doing it makes it worse.
Yeah, he's a predator and he's just playing dumb. That's
no, he's a predator playing smart.
I'm listening to him, and he is the pure definition of
narcissistic. I
He don't
forgot the
care
other.
about that shit.
He is the
Out the
pure
blue, what up?
definition. Yeah, he is the pure definition of that. I
Out the
mean,
blue, what up,
pure.
bro? Can you
I
hear me?
want to violate. This is what he's saying. He wants to violate children, and here's the justification for the violation.
Narcissistic.
Nah, what's good with y'all? What's good?
What's good,
Nah,
Alpha? Go ahead.
I wanted to hit the panel because everybody gave bro an age and assumed he was given an age. The age he gave was, when do you let your kids go outside to play?
Facts. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so let's stay out
Because
right there, out the blue. Let's stay right there. So when I let my kids out to play, I need to be concerned about this motherfucker.
That's exactly what the fuck he said.
Yeah,
and
that's
if
what
you
I'm
listen
saying.
to him later on, he gonna tell you, bro, it's kids that come to his shit all the time. Man, bro said, bro.
And ain't nobody chasing this nigga down.
Bro.
Let's push play. Oh no, hold on. Before I push play. If y'all never had the opportunity to watch the interview, and I know what I'm about to say is about to sound crazy as fuck, but I promise you when I say this interview right here disturbed the fuck out of me. I'm gonna tell you why this interview disturbed the fuck out of me. Because there's two parts to the interview. It's the part when he in a white shirt, and then it's the part when he in a black shirt. This is the first part, and then it's the second part. So this interview disturbed the fuck out of me because what irritates the fuck out of me is typically people who are predators have an extremely high IQ. And I know all of y'all has at least some level of IQ. When you and I want you to watch this on your own time, please. I watched it live, and I had like 300,000 views on it. But what irritated about me the most was the way he talked about business, economics, and government. I understood to a T. And even when he got to, like, that's the shit that irritated me about this. Yeah, I'm not playing the video at all. But when y'all got your own time, it is, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's an hour and 57 minutes long. Do not watch this on fast. Don't put it on 2x speed. Watch it second for second and just listen. And when I tell you listen to this video, you be like, I see why he was able to groom motherfuckers. But let me get back to this because
54 years of age without being on drugs, right? I'm not in jail. And I can't say that, but I'm well-to-do. I have my
Well, can't you say?
I have
But
5
listen to you,
grandkids.
though.
So that wasn't my failure that they didn't want to take care of their responsibility, which was me. I had to figure it out on my own. And I figured out on my own by just taking aware of my environment and utilizing those tools in my environment to my survival, right?
He's lying.
That's what determines if you can take care of yourself. It's just basic. If you can take care of yourself or not without dying, right?
What?
That's
He's
all.
lying.
Need to protect. You don't feel the need to protect like your grandchildren, for example.
No,
but listen though.
You take care
Whoa. Rewind it. He said no, he don't feel like protecting his grandchildren.
Let me hold on.
Nope, that's exactly what he said.
Let me push play because somebody said something as he answered.
What determines if you can take care of yourself? It's just basic. If you can take care of yourself or not without dying, right? That's
You
all
don't
it
feel
is.
the need to protect. You don't feel the need to protect like your grandchildren, for example.
No, because they got their parents to take care of them.
So I'm gonna use his logic. What if they don't got their parents?
Then they fucked. But don't worry, because
Just
if you
like
let them
he was.
outside by themselves when they 8,
Man, 8. Y'all giving him an age, bro. It was times I was outside, bro, at 5. There's people in certain communities. Just think if you in the hood and everybody let their kids out the door, bro, to go play. That they're outside, bro. Them kids all kind of ages.
Yeah.
And he's saying if they can be out there, making decisions. I don't know what fuck decisions he talking about. Hide and seek. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. But if they can make decisions, then for him, they're wrong.
Out the blue, my brother used to walk me to school when I was in kindergarten. He was in the first grade. We was
Mhm.
hella young.
Yeah, bro. I used to walk to school. And, man, some of it which kind of fucked me up. I stayed on the blade, bro. And I used
We
to
said,
walk to
listen,
school.
I live in Oakland, California. My school
Oh, you
is
yeah.
listen, my school is Havens Court and Lockwood. I was at Lockwood Elementary. East
Yeah.
14th is the blade.
Yeah, I was on the Boulevard in San Diego.
Okay,
Right across the little hotel I used to stay across from, bro. Major prostitute hotel. They used to be on the news all the time. Motherfucker on there be water hose in the newscast and everything.
And
Denny
listen,
Fisher.
it was the blade then. Now that it's changed, East 14th, they call it International Boulevard now. It's the blade now.
Yeah. That
Let's
game don't
continue.
change.
Let's continue.
I taught my boys very well. They take care of their kids because I took care of them. I was a single parent for all their lives. Well, my oldest one, my youngest one, about 9
Like I
years of
say,
his life.
the way you talk, it just sounds predatory, bro. It
Now,
just
see,
sounds predatory.
I didn't say that. I'm talking about the human
I'm saying
ability, the human ability to adapt. I'm saying that. I'm saying the human ability. I'm not telling you no 35-year-old to go check no 16-year-old. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. For that matter, listen, I am not with the, listen, what I'm saying to you first. Let me say
why
what I'm
not
saying so I can
discourage it,
fully
though, man?
explain myself. Let me,
But
I
why
just
not
did.
discourage it?
Let me finish what I'm saying. I'm in my, I'm 50. I'm 54, right? I'm actively participating in dating, and I get attention from younger women.
Come on.
Whoa, I missed this part.
Come on.
I missed that part. I'm on there too. I must have been muted.
Hold on,
Fuck.
let me play it.
Taz shook that nigga.
So it's up to me to determine if I want to engage with that. I don't find that attractive because I don't got nothing to talk to you about. If you,
that's not the
and
conversation.
not even 35.
For this.
Not even. I didn't say that.
You did say that.
You assume that.
You just said it's about living and dying and all that other goofy shit you said. When you were talking about your own
survival
baby.
is goofy. So you goofy.
No, I'm
so
saying the way you
surviving right.
survival is goofy.
You're alive right now, and I guess most of your adult life.
Fam, you sound
I'm
like
assuming
a
you're
hoe. This
adult.
ain't got nothing to do with me. We talking about these babies.
Can you explain the 13?
I was a 16. I wasn't a baby when I was 16.
Hey, Praxis, can you explain the 13? You said something about
my mother wasn't a baby when she got pregnant with me at 18.
I think you a baby now.
Praxis, you
right?
said something about
you
13.
don't know what being a man is.
Ask him to explain the 13. I just want to know.
13 for OG.
At 13, a young boy and young girl able to do what at 13? What do you believe?
Nah, you good.
No, I'm asking.
I know I'm not Taz, but I'm saying you good.
No, but I'm asking you.
I'm not offended by any of the words that you're saying to me right now. I understand
but you sound that shit crazy, right? You never dealt with the whole physical argument.
Bro. One at a time, bro. Let him answer.
Nah, go ahead, Shay.
My fault, God.
Praxis, can you explain to me what do you believe a 13?
Oh, I can't hear the other guy, so I got to go out and come back in.
Oh shit.
Nah, I ain't saying nothing. You go.
No. I just want
to pause.
Did he run away from an ass whooping?
Why is it always that these niggas can't ever hear nobody and they got to go out and come back in whenever the questions get a little too sticky?
I don't know, but he came back. Let's see what he said.
Would make you believe that a 13-year-old boy or girl has the same level of independence to be compatible with an adult.
The capacity to be independent is taught and learned.
What?
What?
What a
No, let him
predator.
finish.
13-year-old
Your
That's
ability,
cool.
your
Let him finish.
your ability.
Wait, pause. Why is they giving him an escape? That nigga said if a 13-year-old can get pregnant by another child, that 13 is capable of having a baby. Then he said that he know a 13-year-old that had a baby and she's perfectly fine. So he's saying that you can impregnate a 13-year-old. Why are they going all around the mulberry bush?
Don't forget the part where he said you're separating an adult from a child. So in his eyes, an adult can get a 13-year-old pregnant as long as that 13-year-old can take care of itself and they're fit to be a mother.
Exactly.
Let's not forget that he also said that he was living on the streets on his own at 12, 13 years old. But what I want to know is who paid the freight for the 13-year-old stepdaughter?
Thank you.
But even worse than that, he went down to 8.
I don't know why down to as soon as kids can go outside.
As soon as your kids can go outside, the boogeyman, being him, is out there waiting for them.
Don't forget that, because Taz clearly asked you. He said, "Well, what age are you saying? Are they allowed? Are they able to make this, to do this with adults?" He said, "When do you let your kids go outside?"
Because when you let him go outside, wait 1 second. When you let him go outside, he has a van with candy in it.
That's exactly what he said. If they don't be home.
Because this is nasty work. Because usually some predators will say whenever they start ovulating is when they're old enough. He said when they're ready to go outside, and I'm like, this is bad.
Like outside, bro. Like no stipulations. That nigga said, "When do you let your kids outside?"
Have y'all ever
What
heard
does that
this?
mean?
Have y'all ever heard this old dumbass saying, "Grass on the field, play ball"? Y'all ever heard that before?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand people. I can't stand people who say that shit.
And you can't say it around me.
You be dead. Be honest with you. I don't. Niggas
I've heard these sayings, but you can't say it around me.
Yeah.
If she can pee, she for me. If it's grass on the field, you can't say that shit around me.
No, you catching
The freezer comments.
Yeah.
And shit I didn't pay attention to. Like, you know what I mean? Like some of the, you know what I mean? Some of the girls I grew up with, we kind of talk about that shit now, but it's shit that flew over my head that niggas was saying. And it's like, what the fuck why would you even say that shit, bro? Like, like what type of nigga say some shit like that to a kid, like to 2 kids? Like that shit, wow.
Well,
niggas
out
will-
the blue, that's that Corey
bullshit.
Holcomb shit. He's a comedian, true, but that's that Corey Holcomb shit.
Yeah, making a little. They fish it really. That's that fishing shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be fishing to see who go bite on shit. On some weirdos like trying.
Let's keep playing.
Your ability to survive and not die doesn't depend on it. You have to learn those things. You have to
think
take
your
in your
13-year-old baby
environment.
is better off with a child?
Get a job, my nigga. Right,
Now,
let him
hold up.
finish.
You think your 13-year-old baby is better off with a child?
Better off with a child?
Yes.
You gonna fuck this shit up, bro. Like,
All right, my fault. My fault, bro.
No, it's all according to the child.
What?
Or the adult or the person.
No, you didn't slip up when you said that. He said it's all according to the child. So if the child is comfortable with having the child should have a child. Oh my God, duh. Oh, I can't stand you niggas. I swear to God, I cannot stand none of you niggas. I can't deal.
Or the human being. Because like I said, my stepdaughter is 13. She got a kid and they're fine.
Okay, so let me ask you this. At 13, what is your stepdaughter? So she's currently 13 with a child, right?
No, not currently. She had a child at 13.
Okay, so at 13, was she living with that child on her own?
Yeah, she took care of the child on her own.
No. Was she living with that child on her own, meaning her
Wait a
own
minute. Oh,
place?
you mean like without her,
Yes.
her mother?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
She still had to she
so
homeschooled,
wouldn't that be the very first
but she
step?
was living with her mother.
Let me finish. But wouldn't that be the very first step to show you that a 13-year-old is not at an advanced enough age to even be considering motherhood?
I can't hear you because I don't know what's going on with this thing.
Listen,
Hold on.
Because she needed the assistant.
He is running away from an ass whooping.
No, he comes back. Hold on.
13-year-old daughter was living with her
Which
mother.
proves he's a fucking sycophant.
So I want you to explain to me why your thought process tells you a 13-year-old. Granted, I sympathize for you for what you had to go through. You survived. You survived. A lot of 12-year-olds that ended up like you didn't survive or didn't come out the same way. You do know that, right?
No, I don't know that.
No, that's the
You're
truth.
a miracle, for real.
No, because in the program that I was in, it was full of 13, even down to like 9-year-olds. The program that I was in,
But listen, practice.
we was all like in this government building,
There are
you know, going to these classes.
Okay, practice.
And then we got a certain age, we had to leave. We had to leave.
I get that.
Right?
but practice.
So
But
we
what
was
I'm
on the
saying-
street.
But what
right?
I'm saying is that's not all.
So
13-year-olds.
you can't.
So he's trying to sit there and intimate that he took care of himself. You didn't
Yeah.
take care of yourself, sir. You was sucking on Big Daddy government's titties. You
Yes.
was being taken care of by the government.
What he's basically doing is, I don't know if anybody know this movie with De Niro and James Woods. I think it's called Once Upon a Time in America. There was a time when families used to just abandon kids. So what he's basically saying, kids that was abandoned was able to survive. So since they're able to survive, the age doesn't matter if they're able to survive, as a justification for what he will do to kids, because they pretty much, I guess, grown because they didn't die.
Well, here's the thing. This is why the Black community is fucked up. My mama told me a long time ago there is a difference between surviving and living. One should never strive to survive.
That's for damn sure.
My stomach hurts so bad.
Survive
Well, you started us on this process. Now we got to finish this sick old shit.
if you want to.
I agree with that. I absolutely.
That's
agree
why I
with
asked, when do you send your kids out to play?
But you're
They're
missing
out
the-
there surviving on their own.
You're missing the point.
Basically.
You're trying to take your anecdotal.
Do you understand
That's twice.
Let me explain.
That's twice.
You're trying to
So I was off the porch at 8.
Yeah. Somebody else. Yeah. Somebody else tag in.
So,
that shit was
so what about 8?
So now your daughter raising this child, did she sacrifice her education?
He comes back. Give me a second.
Right now.
She's a registered nurse out in Winston-Salem, and her child father is he's an architect. They both very smart, but they just didn't have.
Here's my response to that. So what?
Facts.
So fucking what?
I believe he's lying.
He might be lying, but his discernment, decision making, what really counts in the real world, not occupation, what you do for a living. You think as a grown ass 50-year-old, it's okay for preteens to get in this world and be parents when they're not finished growing themselves? You fucking moron.
Like, let's though be real. What are the chances of them? First off, they're being both of them being geniuses, and then not only like I can only imagine what type of parent you got. This nigga was in the house, so like, what the fuck are we talking about exactly, bro? You're lying.
Big
Like
facts.
you're lying, bro. And all of a sudden they went to Harvard and Yale. Fuck out of here with that shit, bro.
Yeah, I would need to see evidence, but even then, I still don't care. It's still a bad decision.
Two teen parents.
Yeah, because that's not the point. The point is what he's saying is because that 13 took a baby to fruition with a child. What different? Because this the other part is when he say, "Well, what difference if it was another teen or an adult? She's still capable of having a baby at 13. So it don't matter who impregnates her."
Yeah.
This brother right here suffers from lack of empathy. See,
He
the
suffered
way
a
he
lack in getting stoned.
yeah. See, this brother was raised in the system, right? It sounds like for the most part of his life. And so he doesn't have the same perspective as like me and you would have as like, you know what I'm saying, more sociable citizens, right? His life lacks nurturing. So he's kind of cold,
Why are
very
you making
cold.
excuses for this fuck?
No.
Fuck
I'm
lack
thinking
or whatever.
I'm thinking into the psychology of it, Nidus, because you got to understand these people before you can actually, you know, say even attempt to, you know,
Why do
rehabilitate
you
that
have to
person.
understand them?
Yeah, why do
Why
you
do
have
you
to
have to
Thank you.
understand them?
Thank
rehabilitate
you for
them?
asking that question, baby.
Yeah, why do you have to understand them?
The psychology of it, right? You got to understand what you're dealing with as a human being. You know what
What
I'm
do
saying?
you
This guy,
When you ask a nigga what's the age, bro, and then he goes, "Well, when do you let your kids outside?"
That's it right there.
Thank you.
Fuck whatever his
Hey, I got.
psychosis. You know what? They used to only do that with white men.
Hold on. Raw trying to say something. Go ahead, baby.
So here's the thing: when we want to understand the degenerates in society, it's usually after they are already locked up and convicted. I'll cite here Son of Sam. I'll cite here Ted Bundy. I'll cite here, they have so many serial deleters that have been examined for their influence on the cult of personality archetype, right? But when we're talking about predators, Jeffrey Dahmer, when we're talking about like these predators, I don't care to understand them. I don't care to understand the mind of a predator. I don't care about what he's been through. What I care about is that he's trying to influence people that it is okay to make a piss poor decision to totally destroy children. Because guess what? His 13-year-old stepson that had that child, she's going to forever have physical problems because she had a child at the age of 13.
I'm with you on that, Raw, 1,000%. You know what I'm saying, 100,000%,
Don't say
right?
but.
I'm not going to say but.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Continue, please.
I'm going to say if see that, like I was saying, you got to get them out of your space, of course, but you got to be to recognize the signs of what these people are like.
But see, here's the thing. There are no signs. There are no signs because sexual deviations and degeneracy is not something that is outwardly showing. Just like in the case of a serial deleter. What do you always hear about a serial deleter after he's gone on a spree? He was such a nice guy.
Great guy, great
And I
neighbor.
know this, and I know this from personal experience because I went to school with the serial deleter. Uh-huh. He was average Joe, regular, degular, schmegular guy. Didn't talk about none of the crazy shit that he was doing in real life. And then we found out he had bodies in the walls. Yeah? He had killed 9 prostitutes. So it's not about understanding people. It's about once you know that somebody is a problem, getting them the hell away from you.
But I was a part of the task force in Detroit. And we busted a ring. And one of the niggas I went to school with. And when we caught this nigga, I couldn't believe it because I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? And after the investigation, it pretty much came to the surface that this is something that he picked up at a young age from his parents. So when I hear dudes say, "Yeah, I learned how to be a pimp from my father and from my uncles," and shit, I just be like, Anyway, I'm trying to make it through this. I swear, y'all, I'm trying to make it through.
Listen to
People
how
there
casually he talks about this. Like he's talked about this 1,000 times before.
No, not
Because
how
it's a
casual.
space that he is made comfortable.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's rip the band-aid off. These fucking sickos be on these platforms talking about this shit so comfortably because they've been made comfortable. Because predators only reveal the true nature of who they are when they are in the presence of other predators.
Thank you. What was the dude that lead attorney Anton Daniels was talking to? What was his name?
Oh, I remember him.
Bald head guy.
Yeah,
the booty
dude.
warrior.
No.
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 The one that said he was messing with the mama and the daughter. Damn, what's his name?
Not Charleston White.
No. He had a YouTube channel.
I know
He still got a YouTube channel.
I forgot his name. They told me about him a couple of months ago. He tried to get his name.
Glendon Cameron.
Glendon Cameron. Yeah, that motherfucker.
Yeah, same shit.
The way he described the shit he was talking about, he was smiling and laughing and going, I like the man.
Yeah, he was, bruh. He was an animal. He was a fucking, and he's still alive. He's still on YouTube. He's still on YouTube.
Glendon Cameron, that's him.
And then he do something in the state of Georgia because the age of consent allowed him.
Yes.
Yep.
Let's continue.
Make sure that was good and was quick. Yeah. And what make it
together?
And what makes it crazy is her my stepdaughter was living with her mother, and the boy had his mother and father, and he had a kid before he finished high school, right? But they're smart. They're resilient. They both finished college with the help of the mother and the father.
Yeah, but his parents are remorseful. They would never make
You
the
just
argument
said
you're
with the
making.
help, like denying what you saying they could do it by themselves. You dumb.
His parents are remorseful.
Thank you.
Well, I'm talking about that situation, but you can do it by yourself.
You didn't do it by yourself. You
I'm
just
talking
said
about.
you had
I'm
all
talking
this help.
about.
Bro,
I'm talking about
a
by
kid is
yourself, like
nowhere near
without your
doing it by
parents,
themselves.
like
Let's just
without
be
your
Let me
family.
just say this, fam.
Yeah, I didn't do it by
Right.
myself. I had a U.S. state. I had the
don't
United
think you
States
know
government to help
how
me.
No, but
unbelievably
Praxis,
gross
you know,
sound.
Praxis, you know what the difference is?
What's the difference?
Praxis, the difference is a grown ass man, say the age of 25, does it by himself without the government. So if we let these children grow up to become adults before we sit there and over sexualize them and make them parents, then they can truly do it on their own. Anybody under the age of maturity will fucking struggle and suffer tremendously. I don't know why you're not getting that.
And that's
Can I
just
ask you a
life.
question?
That's
Can
before
I
we
ask you a
get to
question?
morality.
Yes.
Right. Can I ask you a question, sir?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So-called black people were slaves at one point, right?
Come on, my goodness. Like, what
So-called black
What the
people.
fuck?
Go ahead.
No,
I'm
I'm saying so-called because I'm saying
Oh,
so-called. I'm saying so-called because that's not even a real thing. Y'all just that's colloquial.
nobody
But
cares
I'm
about your
just.
opinions on that.
But what I'm saying is, right?
Go ahead,
So
go ahead.
so-called black people were slaves at one point.
Mhm.
Okay, they suffer atrocities. They survive, right? Didn't they?
So they want to put the babies through slavery.
Pause.
You don't want
Let
better?
me get to the end.
Pause. No, they didn't survive. They were, in fact, faced with horrible atrocities.
Mm-hmm.
Their lives were lost en masse. Even the native indigenous Americans to these contiguous United States of America. Like, what exactly is this person talking about? Like, we were slaves, nigga. We still are slaves. Let's get into it.
Yeah, let's keep it 1,000. We still facing atrocities, Goofy. That's why people are now talking about, I guess, creating a new Black Wall Street and all this other stuff. Every time we have done it successfully, there's always been hell and thunder put upon us. Even if we do it again now, I'm positive it'll be the same stuff again. So
there's actually a Black Wall Street, and
it just closed down.
Yeah, it was a Black Wall Street in Georgia at formerly known as Stonecrest Mall, but they changed it to Black Wall Street, and it closed down. And I actually had a business there with my mother.
Okay, did you hear about that place called Freedom Town, where the 19 families went and bought it?
Yeah,
that's gone too.
Yeah, that's over too.
So this
Yeah,
is
don't
why
worry
there.
about that.
This is why there'll never be reparations in America, and this is why the reparation conversation is stupid. Because at the end of the day, Black people, wake the fuck up. You are still in active slavery right now.
Well, my problem with the whole Black Wall Street at the Stonecrest Mall is that there was a pipe leak and it destroyed literally tens of $1,000s worth of product, and we kind of wanted to be compensated, and they refused to compensate us, and we was just like, well, until you fix this problem, even though the problem still didn't get fixed, we're not paying rent. So they thought it was a brilliant idea to try to hold the rest of our product hostage, and literally, well, the big shot security guard found out that was not a smart idea.
Absolutely. I think Real
Yeah.
Black Lexicon hit the nail on the head when he said, "Here's that comment. He is convoluting who he is with who they were." That is a fact. Let's continue.
Didn't they?
They.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Didn't they?
Oh shit.
I mean, what is your race?
No, I'm talking
What
to
is
dude.
your
I'm asking
race?
dude. I'm going. What you mean my race?
I mean, but you're saying they, like this is a whole different group of people you're talking about. Like,
well,
if-
no, I'm
like,
just.
you got
I use-
them, but what are you?
Yeah, why
Are
you
you
say me?
black?
Why don't you say we?
I'm me. No,
Are
I'm
you
not
You must
black.
not be black.
No, I'm not black.
We gotta.
Oh,
shit.
That's another discussion. That's
Oh,
another
shit,
discussion. But what I'm saying is, you're diverting.
Y'all
You're
niggas
diverting.
trying to make me mad.
But
I just want to know.
no,
the
you
thing.
making yourself mad.
You did
No,
have your
you're
camera
making me
on a
mad.
minute
You
ago,
making
right?
yourself mad.
Hold on, Precious.
No,
Put your
you're making
camera
me
on
if
mad
for a
I
because I
second.
don't think
if
you
I had
understand
control
how
over your body,
disgusting you sound.
if I had control over your body, I'll make you shut up.
Hold on, Willie. Practice. Turn your camera on just for a second.
Pause.
No.
Pause.
Okay, but I mean, you.
Why do people always say that?
Say what?
Let us see you.
I don't know.
Well, he was saying that to specifically prove a point. The nigga said he not black, but that nigga's black.
We literally saw him on the panel.
Oh, so he is? Hold on, which one is he?
This is
There you
the
go.
nigga.
Oh man, get up out of here, man. Oh, so he one of them coppers.
I'm not black. I'm OJ.
Hold
That's
on,
an ugly ass nigga there.
No,
That's an
so
ugly
this
ass
is
nigga.
this
Oh
is this
my
that
is
nigga
this
look
is
like
this
goddamn
is
the
where
filter fish.
this is where it started. I need y'all to listen to what he said. Hold on.
We gave them permission, the Confederates. That being said, now I think the age of consent should be based upon the female's physical ability.
What?
That's where it started.
Whoa.
You
What did
cannot
that nigga
trust a
say?
dude with no facial hair.
Yeah, that's like, I ain't,
That's messed up, Nighty. I'll say that for sure. That's messed up, Nighty.
I ain't gonna lie. But damn, what did anybody say something?
Oh, after he said that, let's see.
What does that mean? Because they can have babies at 13, 12.
Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me make sure. Was you talking about Jasmine Crockett?
J Dub Prince and Jay Prince said something, and Charismatic scrunched up her face. Sherm scrunched up his face, and Beans, the punk ass, bitch ass, hoe ass, predator ass nigga, he wanted to move the goalpost.
Oh,
Wait,
he's a
it's a
predator
J.
too?
Wait. Let's step away. It's a Jada Prince and Jay Prince.
J Dub Prince in the upper right hand corner. Let me turn his comments off. Bottom right hand corner, Jay Prince for president.
What the? Is he offended? What? Why?
No.
Let's move forward.
Jay
Let's
Prince
move
is a
forward.
very common name, so trust me.
Yeah, you got Jay Prince, the businessman too, down there in Texas. But yeah,
Oh,
this is where it started at.
Time out. Beans a predator too?
Yes.
Yeah, he said he was mentally a child when he did whatever he did.
He was 24, she was 16.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on, bro. Like this the shit I'm talking about. And so ADS, nothing against you, but when you said the psychology, Eda Man pissed me off early when he was like, at the end of the day, he went into jail at a young age, and when he got out, he said when he was messing with the girl, she was more mature than him. Bruh, how is a girl at 16 years old more mature than you at 24? You know, your age does not get locked in. You know, listen, when I took a class, when I was working at the homeless shelter in Detroit, I had to take a class on drug addiction, right? And from that class, I learned that most people who take drugs at a young age, they get locked into that age, right?
Arrested Development.
Exactly. Same thing happens with people that goes into jail. But my thing is this: I do not accept that premise when it comes to messing. I'm trying to make sure YouTube safe, even though I'm demonetized. I'm trying to you cannot justify engaging with a minor because you went to jail at 18, at 16. You can't.
Yeah. I'm about to start calling him Sir Praxis, and I'm not talking about as in sire. You know, that guy right there is a statutory walking machine.
And so is Beans. That's literally his charge. Statutory rape.
Hold on, who is that?
Beans.
Hold on, which just point them out.
Red hat.
Beans
All
right
right,
here.
so red hat. All right.
Yeah.
He got a charge, and who else?
No, Beans got the charge, and Practice just a low ass nigga.
Okay. So that's him. Oh, that's the other nigga name.
Yeah, I can't believe this bitch ass nigga tried to come at me one time, boy.
Nigga, fuck Beans. That's why when me and Beans got into it, on trade panel, this nigga talking about he gonna have some niggas from Chicago stump my ears in. I'm just like, bro, you fucked up.
Yeah. I remember that
Chicago ain't
shit. That
stop
shit
your
was.
ears. Hey, the niggas in Chicago ain't stomped his ears in when he slept with an underage girl. And
Exactly.
when he tried to delete himself, the niggas in Chicago ain't help him delete himself. Until you can successfully delete yourself, shut up talking.
Big facts.
I remember that shit, man. That shit was corny in the motherfucker. I'm like,
because he bitch made.
How the fuck you gonna talk shit? Then a nigga like you willing to pull up on him like, yeah, man, 8 niggas in the ring stomping you out. I'm like, all right, bro.
Yeah. Like this nigga, he was throwing Chicago around like I'm supposed to be scared of Chicago. My thing is, listen, I got respect for Chicago, but I'm from Detroit. My thing is this: niggas in Detroit used to throw city streets at me. You see what I'm saying? See, Lance said you good at shot. I know I'm good at shot, and I appreciate that, big homie. But my thing is this: I'm good everywhere because I don't.
On the corner of 20th and Gresham Mile.
Facts. I don't fuck with people, but as long as people don't fuck with me, I don't have to fuck with them. But see, my thing is, niggas can't run that whole "I'm from the street" shit with me because I ain't never been scared of no hood. I done went in every hood that people said I couldn't go to, and I'm still fine to this day. I ain't never had a blade hit me or a motherfucking bullet. So I'm not scared of that shit when people be like, "Oh, I'm from the streets, nigga. I don't hear nothing you saying." Because a nigga called people, he called somebody on the phone. He was like, "Yeah, man, yeah. We'll pull up on Buddy with like 6-7 trucks." If you gotta call people, first of all, if it's a one-on-one situation, you gotta call people. You bitch made, and them niggas is bitch made. That's number one. Number two. If you broke and living on Section 8 and your niggas can't help you get out that situation, but they can help you gonna take care of somebody, yeah, your niggas ain't shit. And then the last thing,
Section 8.
and the last thing is this: you calling people on the phone, period, on the internet.
Wait. He calling people on his Obamacare phone, on his Instalink shit, while he eating them goddamn crusty ass ramen noodles.
And niggas in the chat's like, yeah, Beans make a shot. He making Chicago look good. How you make Chicago look good from Kentucky, nigga? You make listen. No disrespect to the city. If I did that shit, if niggas from Detroit saw me do that shit, they'd be like, bro, you making Detroit look bad right now because you see what I'm saying? Anyway, let me continue.
First of all, Chicago, let me say this about Chi-Town. Chi-Town full of players and pimps and bosses.
Facts.
If anybody in Chi-Town gonna make something happen, they ain't gonna be broadcasting that shit.
No,
any street dude.
Raw, he yells it with his chest. I'm Cabrini Beans.
You make Cabrini Beans look bad, nigga.
That nigga's bad.
Yeah, Beans
gonna pull up right now.
yeah, Beans in Kentucky talking shit about the shot. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Let's continue.
You're telling me you're not black?
Control yourself,
nigga.
Relax.
Y'all
Y'all diverting from what we was talking about.
Okay, go ahead.
That's why we can't get nowhere.
Go ahead.
Because you diverting on something else, on my color, my race. Come on, we're not talking about that.
Impregnate 13-year-old girl saying that shit cool. That's why
that's bullshit because those so-called slaves was getting pregnant at that age as well. Master was making y'all hump each other younger than that.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And was that right?
There's some.
But you bringing
Alright,
race
then y'all-
into the conversation and then sitting here talking about some you don't want nobody to bring up your race.
That's
This is the shit I hate about these dumb ignorant
stand
niggas on the internet. Like, what are you talking about? You literally brought in, oh well, this black and you're black, and then so-called blacks and slavery and what Massa did. Great. So do you want to become a slave again? Because I promise you, if they reinstate slavery, the color of your skin, nigga, you gonna be a field nigga. You ain't even gonna be a house nigga.
I got
But
a
did
feeling
you
they
hear
gonna
how
do
it
that.
sounded?
I got a feeling they gonna do that.
But that's one of the symptoms.
But like,
Self
listen
hate.
to what he said. The
We don't
nigga
give a
was
fuck
like,
about his symptoms.
why would like just think about what he just used though. He used the most brutal fucked up ass example and was like, they're okay. What the fuck? How would somebody be? What would make you think somebody would be okay after some shit like that?
I'm gonna just tell y'all just like this. If this conversation happened on the street, that nigga's dead.
Bro, ain't no. The chances of you being
Yo,
I
you
wouldn't
dead.
even. I wouldn't even strike up no conversation. I wouldn't even put myself through this, bro.
Yeah.
Come on
And
now,
Lynn says he got on my nerves so bad I had to
No,
leave.
bro.
What up,
Facts,
I've
Genesis?
been
come on now.
about it.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. This is a goofy, doofy ass nigga. Ain't nobody politicking with this dude. This dude look like a crackhead. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. He look like a fiend. He look like somebody that gets served. Like come on now. Let's look at him.
You know
You
what's
saw him
nasty?
cracked up and busted up. He's
Hold
standing
on, bro.
outside.
Let me zoom. Oh, hell on. Let me
I
zoom out
got
a
you.
little
Hold
bit.
on.
I
Don't
zoomed
worry
in
about
too
it.
much.
Don't worry, I got you.
He do look like a crackhead. I mean, 1,000%. He looks like look at the sunken in eyes, the dry
We not
lips,
trying to be
bro.
his boyfriend, Lord
Hey,
ADS. Let's
That's
move
a
that's a
forward.
No,
crackhead,
but
bro.
we just keep it in the stack. This is a fiend.
hey, that's a
He
dope
talking
thing
about
right
something
there,
he's well
Playboy.
to do. He's
Woo.
not well to do. This is a fucking dope fiend. You see them
He,
fucking jowls on his face? That means he only got teeth
She
in the
said
front.
the jowls.
He only got his front fucking 6 teeth on the top and the bottom. All the teeth in the back of his mouth is fucking gone, and he can't afford to get no fucking partials. This is a drug addict.
he got a face only a dope fiend could love.
She
Boy,
said the jowls.
That shit wild.
Face
Let's
all fucking lopsided. I be looking at a lot of y'all niggas that be trying to talk this get money, big money shit. Y'all not big money. Your skin is fucking gray, nigga. If you got money, your skin is not gray. Let me shut up, because y'all don't want somebody that's really about that life to really tell you who the fuck you are. A lot of these dudes on these panels ain't hitting on shit for real. They on Section 8, they on Medicaid, they on welfare, okay? They have food pantries, okay?
I'm just mad this
Wait a
nigga
minute,
Beans is
Raw.
talking all this shit to me though, man. This shit got me heated over here.
Wait. I'm
Let me
trying
take my
to get
blood
a
pressure
better
medicine,
skin
man.
regimen. I just haven't found the right combination.
Nightish, please let me tell you something about Nightish. All right, Nightish is an old man that he needs some money for the wine fund. But Nightish got good skin because Nightish been taking care of himself all his life. Now he may not be 1,000 millionaire, but Nightish got a little bit of coin. He got a little bit of coin. You see,
Yeah,
put
I'm a
Nightish on the
thousandaire.
soul.
I'm a thousandaire. Yeah, I'm a thousandaire.
Hey, you know what?
You
You're
see
right.
this
So
man, all that good
Shut
shit
up
he
for the
done. You see
thousand.
how he
right,
don't got no jowls? Nightish got
right,
all his teeth. He got all his teeth. Okay.
facts. And by the way, since everybody, oh god damn it, since everybody talking about mentioning money, make sure y'all hit the Cash App, support the
Yeah,
show.
put some color in the chat. We like
You can't.
orange and
Wait,
red.
time out. You can't put color in the chat because my channel is not monetized no more.
Oh shit.
YouTube got us. They got
Yeah,
us.
YouTube got it. So make sure y'all hit the Cash App. It's $SELLYOULIGHT. Appreciate it. Let's finish breaking
Or the
down this.
PayPal, the Butterfly Progressive.
Absolutely. You can use the PayPal, the Butterfly. But baby, put that in the chat and then pin it so that way they can see it.
Okay,
All right.
sexy.
Let's try to out the blue. I don't know how the fuck you set up, bro. I would have cussed this nigga, man. You better than me, bro.
I was on the clock.
He said I was on the clock.
Yeah, I was working the whole time. I just got off about 2 hours ago in the head.
All right, let's finish this.
But we're not talking about morality. We're talking about they survived. We're talking about
We're
talking about survival.
All right, I'm done trying to have a
It's
conversation,
cacophony.
bro. Whatever they do for me, bro. Like,
It's just
Yeah,
cacophony.
so,
Everybody.
what are you
I'm
even talking about?
I'm talking to the guy that was.
Check the PayPal,
Yeah,
butterfly.
you sound like a disgusting parent,
Thank
let
you.
alone man. Before we
Okay,
even
that's
get
fine.
listen what I'm saying. Before we even
Yes,
get
sir.
to discussing you as a man, in terms of what you coming on this platform acting like you stand on, like you
Yeah.
sound like a disgusting parent. Like how
Okay.
how are you comfortable with your teenage child getting pregnant? Right, 13 is literally step one for teen years. I'm asking you as a man, how are you claiming you comfortable with her being
Well,
pregnant at that age? I don't
well,
even want
first
my
of all,
daughter having sex at that age. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, fam?
can I ask you a question now, sir?
Please do, man.
Okay. First of all, I wasn't with the mother when she got pregnant.
I don't
That's
care
why me and her
about
got
none
into
of
a
that.
fight. So you just said I was discussing parent because my stepdaughter was pregnant at 13. I wasn't with her. If I was there, I'm guaranteed that shit wouldn't happen. You understand?
But
All
you're
right.
okay
My
with
son,
it. Why would
my
it happen
son.
with you there?
No, I'm not
How,
talking
bro?
about.
You're okay with it. Why would it happen with you there?
Because I
You
thought it was your
diverting.
biological daughter.
No,
Nah,
bro.
it's my
Nah.
my
He
Why
stepdaughter.
did
would
say
that
it wouldn't
happen?
happen. He's
How in your
okay with
moral
it.
compass is this
Cacophony.
okay?
It's too much. One person at a time, please.
Stepdaughter, biological daughter, it's not okay, right?
Yeah, right. It's not
trying to
okay. I wouldn't.
understand.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand, how are you validating this? Like,
I'm not validating it. I'm just saying that she survived it. He asked me the question about
Pause.
no.
He is validating it.
Absolutely.
The whole argument, the whole night has been about how she could deal with it from a minor and how it wouldn't make a difference if it was another minor that helped her get there. Isn't that what we just listened to?
Yes.
And also, he's going based off of the youngest. If it's 13, if it's possible to get pregnant at 13, they're good. We're gonna go with 13. I just looked up the youngest age in history someone got pregnant. I don't even want to repeat that age on this panel, because if he hears this, he might run with this. Yeah, well, since we got someone older than 13, then I guess this must be okay for her to start making babies. I'm like, come on, dude.
But
Chris J,
it's
we
a
just heard
real
this same shit from Corey Oakham.
it's a real reason though why he mentioned her. And it was just too much going, and I didn't know my mic was
Either
that
he's
bad. It
either
probably
he's
is bad
guilty
right
of
now.
it, or he's guilty by association.
Go ahead.
Nah, bro. He did it, like, bro. He brought her. Just listen his story. He just contradicted his whole fucking story. He just got through telling with that. Like now they were trying to hide it from him, but he wasn't never even there. Like what the fuck? You was never there, but she tried to hide from you that the girl was pregnant. Mind you, now you talk to your son from a distance. And when you do talk to your son, you asking him how she doing.
That's bullshit.
Absolutely.
He just tried to justify it for the last hour or so.
Facts.
Man, dog, this nigga dead, bro. I already know.
Let's continue.
It happened. Listen. I can't validate. I cannot validate.
Y'all fail, fam.
I cannot
y'all
listen.
Fail.
Listen. I cannot validate reality. Reality states that it happened, and she's fine, right?
And
just
she's
because.
fine.
Yeah, she's fine. She's a registered nurse.
How old is the baby?
Shit, she make more than her own. She make more than her
How
mother.
he don't know because he don't know her age. He don't. Nah.
Yeah, I don't. I had
bro.
distanced myself from them some time ago, but
So how
last
you
I
gonna say
heard,
they
dude.
claim they
Last
fine?
time I talked,
Wait.
listen. Last time, let me finish, and then you will know.
If
The
you
last time I
distance
talked to my
yourself
son,
from
which
that
is her
child,
brother,
how do you know she's fine?
because I'm getting ready to tell you now, brother. Patience. Her brother is my son, right? So me and my son, we talked, and I asked about his sisters, and he said they fine.
So you're not in her life.
Your business.
Why you not allowed around
So
her?
wait. So he's going by the testimony the attestation of his child, his minor child, telling him that his sister is fine because his sister is having intimate conversations with her little brother about the trials and tribulations that she's going through as an adult. Make it make sense.
Facts.
Just notice he attaches it. He's so close to the story, and then once he feels like he's too close, he distances himself.
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't really know though, because I only barely like. Why you keep trying to create this distance? Nah, nigga.
You wanna know
Nah.
why out the blue?
To me, it sounds
Oh,
like
I already know.
like something happened between him
He
and the
is the
daughter.
daddy.
It sounds to me like he's the father of the
Mhm.
13-year-old
That's what I'm
child.
saying.
And that's
Yeah.
why he has to be distant.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's damn sure what it sounds like.
Because she
son
has
was
a
raised
father,
by
and
me,
then when
he would not
that's
say
one
his
thing
little
about
sister's
Stephen.
fine.
Let me can I answer his
If
question,
your
dude?
son was raised by me,
Can I answer his question?
good.
All right.
This shit pissed
When
me
you
off.
have step parents, the father is still in the daughter's life. So when the mother didn't want to be bothered with me no more, I just left. They only call me when they want to talk to me about something, and that's it. And that's rare, because she went to school and they had the baby, and they knew that I was very upset at the fact when I found out. They tried to hide it from me that she was pregnant at 13.
Why
Because
they
I
try to
balked
hide
on
it
them.
from
So
you?
what are you saying?
You said
No,
you
but
weren't there
I'm
though.
answering
You
his
agree or
first.
not? Why would they
Wait a
hide it
minute.
from you?
You weren't there.
Right, I wasn't
So
there.
what were they hiding from you? You weren't there
No,
to hide nothing from. You forgot that part of the story.
yeah, but I still talk to their mother.
No, you said when the child got pregnant, you
When the
weren't
child
there
got
yet.
pregnant, I did
Still
not
You
not
know.
you
liking you,
said she was
bro.
already pregnant
They
when
don't
you
even
got
like you.
into their life, bro.
Oh, I did not. See, you're
Okay.
not listening.
Bro,
I'm answering the first question that Taz asked posed to
You
me
failed that
about.
man.
bro. It's
I'm gonna tell you what's
co-debaters
the
on here,
name.
nigga. I
You
Okay,
know
failed
goddamn
that
well
man.
what I heard you say.
my
You
son,
said
Listen, hold on.
You
I just want to
failed
say
I
this
didn't
real
fail.
quick.
You
You
failed
said
your
that. Hold on.
stepchild,
I
and
I
can't
then
agree
your
with.
fail.
Hold
son
on.
thinks it's
I
okay.
cannot
Hold on,
You
fail.
real
I
quick.
failed him as
cannot
well.
fail. I cannot fail at something. I
Why
wasn't
not?
there. How can I fail?
That's
You
I
weren't
but
wasn't
you
There
there.
it
there.
is. I knew he was gonna say it.
What did he say?
He said I wasn't there. Earlier he said he was there. Now he just said he wasn't there. That's what I was listening for.
He's contradicting himself now.
Absolutely.
Because he's a liar.
Yeah, he realized he went too far.
No,
Yep.
no,
Yeah.
no.
So he contradicted
I
himself when
told
he
you earlier.
said, "What
I
difference
told
does
you
it
earlier
make
he was lying.
who got the child pregnant if the girl could have a baby at 13?" So he contradicted himself there. Now he wasn't there.
Nah, see, this is the thing. This is another thing that, you know what I'm saying, we got to be aware of in these spaces. Since Lord ADS want to sit there and talk about we got to understand these niggas. Understand some of these niggas with whatchamacallit, not have any clout, any attention, or any shine without having these outlandish ass stories. So what it's giving is either he's the father of that 13-year-old's child, or he is making up a narrative just to have attention in the space.
I thought he said his homeboy got the girl pregnant.
And then no. And then he inserted he got mad after he found out she was pregnant. Was that she had the baby, right?
Yeah.
So so that tells me a lot right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lord ADS, I got to go back and listen to what the
I
hell he
don't
said
think
on
he
my panel
lying.
now.
I think he
The
introduced that shit for a reason.
to
Niggas
answer
be
your
be
question,
feeling guilty and be wanting to get shit off.
Yeah,
Like,
that
niggas,
too. I got to go back and listen to what he said on my panel now.
so night what he said earlier that it was a sophomore boy got
Yep.
got his freshman daughter pregnant.
That's exactly what he said.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I
Where
was
did
the one that said it sounds like either he did it or like either he's the father of that child or one of his homies is the father of that child. It's just how the way
Yeah,
he's
I heard you
talking is
say
just
that, but I thought he said it was my homeboy.
Nah,
yeah.
I
because
thought I heard
this
him say that too.
he like started like that or something.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Go ahead, baby.
so this is the thing about it, right? When a story is the truth, the details do not change. when you have details that are inconsistent over retelling of the story, it's because you're trying to remember what you said. His details have not even been consistent in this live stream. Period.
That's a fact.
And Lance, are you trying to drop a link? Let me give you.
I think he's trying to post a link because he said review this and I'll be present. Let's continue.
That's what me and Blue just said. You said, hold on, bro. You double talking, bro.
That's
You're
right.
double
I wasn't
talking, bro.
there, so I can't do anything about that if I'm not there.
Fam,
And plus, she's my
So
stepdaughter.
why would they hide it from you? Like you're not making
Because
sense.
they knew that I was disapproving of her behavior.
Were you there when she got pregnant?
Whoa. Acting like
Hold on, hold on.
like you approve.
No, I don't. See, you're not listening. Taz asked me the question. Taz asked me the question about a 24-year-old and a 16-year-old, and was I cool with that? And I said, yeah, because of the child.
Whoa. 54 years old, ladies and gentlemen.
Why don't I see Lance in the chat?
Didn't the Bible say a fool at 40 or something like that?
Yep, because Lance is in my chat. Shout out to Lance for being in my chat.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
in your
you.
chat. Okay.
Shout out to everybody on the My Chaos Brew side. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm trying to find this channel. Let me go over there. This man that kills his whole argument there.
Him waking up every morning kills his own argument.
Every morning he wakes up, he drinks a cup of bleach and he stays up.
Let's finish.
About a 24-year-old and a 16-year-old, and was I cool with that? And I said, yeah, because of the child, right?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, he said something about the a child having the ability to have a family.
It ain't about no ability. I'm saying you.
It is. Everything is about ability.
That's okay.
Everything is about
That
ability.
is not okay.
You're talking
That's a
right now
grown
because
man
you're
at
able to
24.
talk.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Fam.
Everything is about ability. If you can't be Michael Jordan, you can't. You don't have that ability. But what I'm saying is, biologically speaking, we was talking about the age range.
Get back to biology.
Starting to
Die on that.
Yeah, I die every day. Thank you. The ability of the human body determines what your outcome is.
That's
right?
not necessarily
So
true,
if
you know
in
you
the
have
18
the
and the
hold
7
on,
let me finish. In the 17s and the
you've been
kayak
finishing a lot, bro.
because you're not allowing me to finish. That's why.
First of all, I know
really
the
just
fuck
gotta-
you wasn't. Pause that. I know you didn't try to come with no fake ass Spanglish, nigga. You trying to act like you not black so much that you trying to speak in Espanol and you sounding broken that shit. Es cállate, not cállate. Like, what are we talking about, dude? Shut the fuck up.
Okay, bro,
Answering different
literally.
people.
I know
wasn't
one
trying to
thing
say
is
you
that
interrupted me
you
right now.
saying just 'cause
Now
they
I'm
did it
chasing
look
your
bad
thought.
enough.
then we could do
Now
it
I'm
now.
chasing the
And
other
you
guy's
made
thought.
black men
And
look
this
bad
guy's.
enough. Congratulations. I don't want
How can I make you look
if
bad?
I'm being honest.
I just
How can
want
I
to
make you
address
look
certain
bad?
points you make
But I
because
See,
you
don't
that's
make
your
a
feel as
point and
problem.
then move
This is
on and say
this is
something
sheep
else.
mentality right here. I can make you look
See what
bad
I'm saying? Like you
Yes.
make a point, then
That's
you go and
crazy.
make another point and don't give people a
because he's
chance to address the
interrupting me
points
with
you
it.
make. And then you come back and say something different than what you originally said and say you never said that. That's why I tried to stop you from what you were saying because you're going to continue to say
Taz
something else
asked me
and not let
about
someone else.
the
Why you keep
woman's.
talking about what Taz
The,
asked you? I'm talking about what you just said, though.
Taz asked me about the female's ability to carry a child, and I said it's according to the ability of the woman.
And that's the point I want to address. I don't want you to go past that. That's what I want to address
Okay.
right there.
Now,
Having the
like I said, that's
let me
why
address that point before you say something else. I want to address that what you just said to Taz. The ability to have a baby does not mean your body should be having a baby. A child at 13 can have a baby, but her body is not fully developed. Let me finish.
Oh, I thought you.
But her body is not full. Her body is not fully developed. So there can be things that happen to her because her body is not fully developed from her having a baby at such an early age. She's capable of having a baby. She's capable. Will, come on, bro. Will, come on, bro. Will, come on, bro. She's capable of having a baby. That doesn't mean she should have a baby.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, let me ask you this question:
This dude is the worst.
What age where the body has a problem healing? When is geriatric pregnancy?
It depends on the body.
You retarded, fam.
What the
I'm
fuck?
asking you a question.
There's no specific age that the body breaks down at.
Generally
It
speaking,
depends on you. It depends on you. It depends on how a person takes care of their body,
There's
and it
no
depends
such
on
thing
the
as a
age. You can't-
geriatric pregnancy. It's advanced maternal age. This is why another reason why I hate niggas talking on the internet. Continue.
Did this nigga say geriatric pregnancy?
He did.
He did.
Yeah.
Oh,
But the correct age is 32. 32 years old is usually when the body stops producing more cells than it dies off. And 32.
I know women way older than that having perfectly healthy babies.
I had my first child.
Matter of fact, my grandmother had babies when she was hella young, like he said. Then she had babies when she was hella old. So one of my uncles is the same age as my sister, and my other uncle is a year younger than my sister.
I had my first child at 32. My second
I
child.
understand. Well, my stomach is hurting too, bro. These
Lance
cigarettes
said he
ain't
got
hitting
to
on
say
shit.
it.
When I was 30.
He said he about to say it. He about to say it. So let's come on.
It depends on how a person takes care of their body, and it depends on their genetics. You can't just. There's no general age, bro. There is no general age.
It's not 35.
No, but you know what, Fi?
No.
Let's get
Look out the blue.
It's not 35.
A child can have a baby.
It's not
in years.
35.
What's your point?
35 for what?
Where you become geriatric at pregnancy, where you're going to have a problem for you. You could possibly die.
My fault.
From
You could possibly die at any age from pregnancy.
Right, you could die at any age from pregnancy, and it's a higher likelihood that you will have maternal mortality the younger you are giving birth to a child.
And we
Facts.
researched that right after Corey Holcomb said that goofy shit about
Absolutely.
16 is the best age.
If he say this stupid shit,
from birth.
Most
any
likely.
age.
Most likely, I'm asking you. What's the consistent?
Get to your point. What you say, Ted?
Like he said.
I said, shout out to our debate.
Yeah.
That's something that came up in our debate.
The younger you start, the more kids.
It's a health hazard to have a baby.
Wait, what?
Like he said.
I said, shout out to our debate.
Yeah.
That's something that came up in our debate.
The younger you start, the more kids.
It's a health hazard to have a baby for these.
He said the younger you start, and something else. I can't hear
what? Yeah, I can't hear the last part.
The younger you start, the more kids.
It's a health hazard to have a baby for these women. Just
I couldn't
They
make
need
out
to
what
shut
it
up
said.
and let him talk.
Right,
Yeah,
because
they do.
Spy was talking.
any woman having a baby.
The more
That's something that came up in our debate.
the younger you start, the more kids.
It's a health hazard to have a baby for these women.
Is there
The younger you start, the more kids. Yeah, you might need to put the caption on.
God damn it! There's no caption or no transcripts.
Yes, it's a CC. Oh, well, let's just okay.
Just
the younger you start, the more kids.
It's a health hazard to have a baby for these women. Just
the younger you start, the more kids.
It's a health hazard to have a baby.
Up in our debate.
The younger you start, the more kids.
It's a health hazard to have a baby for these women.
The younger you start, the more kids you can have, and it starts at that age. That's what he said.
Women, just any woman having a baby off topic.
I'll agree with you with that.
So what you talking this geriatric? It's just, of course, the older you are when you have a baby, it's gonna be harder on your health. It don't matter if you're 35, 45, or 25. 25 is better than 15. 30 and 35 is not better than 25 because depends on your age. Your prime age to have a baby is probably 25 to 40 for a woman, but you can have a baby at any age. That's the whole point we're making about the 13-year-old thing. If you're saying that at 35, that age is too old to have a baby, I'm telling you at 13, that age is too young to have a baby. But both are capable.
Right. And that's the reasoning for the statute of age moving up to 16.
No, that's not the.
In some cases,
no, that's because in politicians was on that island. That's because in politicians was on that island. I want my kid to be as young as long as they possibly can be.
Nope, that's not why. The age got raised because of the Women's Christians Temperance Union.
Oh, but they hate Christian nationalism. My bad.
And actually, very young mothers under 15 years old have an elevated risk. They're 3 times more likely to have maternal mortality issues than women ages 25 to 29. And women 40 and older are 4 to 5 times more likely to have mortality during maternity than 25 to 29-year-olds.
Is at
niggas
because the death because of
what you talking about?
because of the birth mortality. 16 is the legal age in most states in the United States. You didn't know that?
The birth
And then you can get married at 15 with a parent's consent.
Don't
The fact that you even know that shit is weird as fuck to me.
You researched it.
Who the fuck is marrying a 15-year-old?
He
Listen to
researched
this
it.
shit.
I told you he's a smart idiot. He researched all this. He started talking about Socrates, and now he talking about slavery. Then he talking about the consent age. No, nigga, it don't have nothing to do with none of that. It had everything to do with these grown ass people.
Yes.
Why would I want to know that shit? No.
Birth
You should know
mortality
that
is
shit
not
so
the
you won't
reason
fuck
they
with
raise-
nothing.
But birth mortality is
I
not the
already
reason
know
why they
not to
raise
fuck
the
with
age.
nothing. That shit crazy, nigga. You
See,
just
You already
my
know.
daughter
Nobody
should not
else.
have a child
Is
until
it-
she's
You
a
already
woman.
know. I
Do you
like that. I
think a
like the fact that you already
13-year-old
know. You like
So
me.
wait,
I already know too.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
sir.
hold you to it. My daughter shouldn't have a child until she's a woman. You think a 13-year-old is a woman?
Good question.
What determines a woman, man?
I'm asking you, what do you believe? And then we
I
can
don't-
get into the question.
Oh, what
First
did
of all,
he
I
say?
have no.
He said,
He said, what determines a woman?
Nigga, oh
He already said it earlier.
Yeah, he did, but
man, this cigarette ain't hitting hard enough. Boy.
What determines a woman? If you as a man don't know what determines a woman, maybe you are attracted to men. I'm so tired of that dumbass conversation.
I think he asked him for a reason. Pay attention to what he said prior. Listen.
To it. My daughter shouldn't have a child until she's a woman. You think a 13-year-old is a woman?
Nah, it's a trap question. For those of y'all that like to listen to and participate in debates, this is a trap question because there's only one way he can answer this.
But Sel, he already said she's a woman when she can go outside.
I know. So
what are we talking about?
Just
So
let 'em-
whatever age it is, your parents let you come outside.
Yeah. Well, let's listen.
What determines a woman, man?
I'm asking you, what do you believe? And then we
I
can
don't-
get into the question.
First of all, I have no.
Do you believe a 13-year-old is a woman? All right, let's take it slow.
Let me
Do you
finish.
believe
Let me know when you
women
finish, brother.
should be having children?
Now, what question you asking me now? Because you just asked me 2
Do
questions.
you believe that women should be having children? Yes or no?
If they can, if they're able, yes.
Cool. Now, do you believe a 13-year-old girl is a woman?
I don't have an understanding on that. I can't say
I'm
that.
saying you do.
I can't say that.
What? No, nigga,
That
no. A
should have
13-year-old
just
is not a
been
woman
no.
at all.
That
If
should have
you
just
don't
been
know
no.
that a teenage man, you got to go.
The correct answer was no.
It's
That's
literally
the
in her age. Teen,
Hey, that's a
13.
that's an alley-oop. I can't determine 13. I can't determine that. That's an alley oop.
Out the blue, I appreciate you coming up.
Man, I'm about to go to bed because I can't with this foolishness.
Nigga, my stomach hurting now.
I gotta be at
I
work
know
at
it
7
ain't
in the
the
morning. This is nasty.
Is this certain conversations that make you want to clean your gun?
Mm-hmm.
Empty.
Like hearing this quote unquote
He said
black man
empty.
talk like this. He's turned me into a racist, man. God damn it.
Yo, this reminds
To
me
that
of
nigga.
that interview.
racist to
Right,
that.
Lance. Tell him again. Tell him again, Lance. Tell him again.
This reminds me of what Tory and R. Kelly interview.
Wait, what?
Tory and R. Kelly interview from back in the day.
Touré, you mean Touré?
I'll call him Tory, but Tory. But when he asked R.
The
Kelly that
most
question,
zestiest interview ever.
is that what did R. Kelly say? When you talk about teenager, exactly what do you mean? I was like, this is exactly what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
Are you gonna wrap it up, or am I redirecting people over here?
Hey, subscribe to Lance channel. He needs some subscribers.
Yeah, he does.
Give me Lance's link. Is Lance going live or is he live?
No, he's not. He does do lives though. He does. He has some content up there, and he needs support.
Put his link in the back.
I'm about to make me a YouTube plaque for me and my 10 subscribers, the faithful 10, baby.
Is that 3-Man podcast?
Yeah, that's 3
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yeah, go over there and subscribe to the to the 3-Man podcast, y'all. Stop being
I
stingy with your
appreciate it.
subscriptions.
Yeah,
it's free.
You gonna hear me talk a lot of this shit.
Let me go put write something in the chat so I can go subscribe to you too, 3-Man.
I'm about to drop his. I'm about to drop his link as well.
I can't believe that people
Over on your side.
I can't believe that people is this comfortable to say this shit on there.
No, that's Lance.
And that nobody is like literally. But I'm not. I listen. I don't believe in doxing people. But I'm gonna just leave it at that. I don't believe in doxing people.
I believe in doing full exposés. So
Raw, is you dropping his link on your side or
I
on
dropped it in
side?
all the chats. And I have a whole website. So you might want to go to don'tplaywithit.com because we might have to do a whole full expose on praxis, taxes, laxis, waxes, lame ass, crackhead ass. Listen, say y'all find close to everybody. Cause
Good night, y'all. I appreciate y'all stopping by. I'm about to go. I'm about to go have a drink and
Shout out to the power couple, Raw G and
already
Shell.
started, bro. I heard, man, this
Yeah.
nigga. Oh my god, I don't know what the hell I came up here on.
Oh no, you were here, sir. You were here.
Like, woo,
bitch.
Yeah, great show, Raw G. Great show, Sale. Thank y'all for having me up.
thank you for coming over. Oh, did you know that they got ice cream rolls with Johnny Walker Black? Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's all.
Well,
shit.
This is one of the times you should have not brought me up. So I will
I'm
not
sorry,
say thank you
brother.
for bringing me up. I would not say thank you. That goes to you, Butterfly. You y'all beautiful couple, but niggas, boy.
It's fucked me today. It's
y'all niggas now, man. Boy.
Damn, that got me there.
Y'all niggas, y'all beautiful black people, but y'all niggas tonight. Now, hey, congratulations, hey. Yeah, y'all should have put that nigga on blast. And I am not for doxing, but for that nigga, I'll make an
Expose.
expose.
I
Yeah,
thought homeboy
expose.
was on what you call his channel, but then that ain't him. That's a Black TV.
On whose?
Witch Doctor, but
oh, they live right now.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, is that nigga? I was gonna go ask him some questions, but
no,
ain't
I
that
just.
nigga.
But this is the funny shit, right? This is the funny shit.
What's going on, gentlemen?
Who the hell is that?
Blending camera
is a moment for self-reflection. Get a little light on this subject. I could have been a predator.
because you fucking are. Anyway, I appreciate y'all.
Wait, what?
Bro,
Hello? Fat and fucking humpy, frumpy ass nigga.
But wait a minute, why does he look like?
He looks like Zesty Boots. He looks like Captain Zesty. Bam, 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 bam.
He
They
look
need to
like a
throw this whole
blacker,
entire sector in the trash can.
he a fatter, blacker version of Mr. Rogers. Goddamn in that car, man.
I'm about
Shit.
to do straight video game content for. No, I can't even do that, bro. This manosphere, red pill, sisterhood bullshit. It didn't enter the fucking video game community, the fighting game community. I can't even like have fun over there.
Bye.
All right, y'all.
Oh,
We out of here.
all right, all
We
right.
out of here. I'll holler at y'all. Y'all
All
being
right.
redirected over the tray. See y'all over there. Y'all drop
Hey,
one in the chat.
next time you when the next time you doing live?
I don't know when I feel like it. I don't even know.
When you recover from this,
Pretty much, because I'm about to take a
all right,
break
bro.
from YouTube. Take it easy.